Why not? Welcome everybody to the Revolution Gaming Podcast for September. I'll get it out eventually. Fuck it, we're really starting professional. Yeah. So as always, what's the format? Should have left him muted. Fuck. God damn it, God damn it, Dan. Ah, shit. Yeah, it would be a lot better
You
without
got
me, wouldn't
caught. No. You are the host after all.
It'd be a lot more aimless without you, Tim. We'd just ramble about random things.
Oh, yeah.
Silver's the new host
Can you
now, guys.
imagine?
I'm passing the torch. So
You
Silver's
just
the
call
new
it the
host.
Ramblers podcast.
Yeah, we'll just call it Silver's Rants for 2 hours. There you go.
No, Jesus Christ! I don't think anyone wants to listen to me for 2 hours ranting about
The
everything
anger,
and anything.
it'd be the Anger
My
and Rage podcast, brought to you by Monster Energy Drink.
Yeah, anger management podcast.
Anger Management Podcast. That'd be great.
Be amped. Get amped. And that'll be the
Alright.
motto for it. Get amped.
So, as with every month, we
Jesus
start with our
Christ.
joke games, which we've already
Uh,
basically,
Yeah.
got
Yep.
off to that type
Yep.
of level anyway. So, what's everybody's joke game?
Whip. Joke
Don't all
games,
speak
huh?
at once. It's
Well, I
fine,
mean,
guys.
I DM'd you about one earlier, and I was offering that to you. But if you already have one, I can take the one that I DM'd you.
Sure.
I got one.
Okay, go ahead, Merge. Tell me the name.
Mine's is called V's Rage.
Is it VEE?
No,
It's V
just the letter
apostrophe
V
S.
apostrophe S. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, V's Rage.
All right.
Ooh.
Not
Looks
to be
very.
confused with Cyberpunk.
Oh my God!
It's-
It's just a girl with a frying pan.
Pretty much.
This looks like an actual game, though. At least
Yeah.
I will not go back to the kitchen. Just kidding.
this is me, hand in hand, beware. Oh my lord!
Hardware.
Thank you, Steam, for having very little actual care of what the fuck goes on your platform. Because man, it's so funny to find this shit.
I know.
I mean,
Yes.
it kind of reminds
Hardware.
me of what was it? The TMNT game you played a while back, right? With all the little mini game things that you can do.
Yeah, that's true. Except, we get to be an angry girl with a frying pan.
I know.
If it was only a Latina, it'd be way more accurate,
If it was a Latina, she'd have a slipper. Come on. Tim.
Yeah, probably like,
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
she's
Definitely
like,
would.
you left me home with the baby. All right, that she spends the whole entire game just chasing after her husband. That's pretty much.
You got no
So-
fucking
so-
cojones.
Sorry, guys. Spoilers. That's the whole game is.
Yeah.
Some of the images are funny. All right. What is yours, Ray? I'm sorry, because I don't want to. I'm
It
on-
is enlarge your eggplant.
enlarge. What?
Why would we want to do? Oh,
Enlarge your
enlarge your
eggplant.
eggplant.
Oh
Yeah.
God. There it is.
Oh no.
High quality content right here.
Nothing more need be said. There you
All
go.
right. Everybody, just make sure to send the copy of this game to Dan. He will love you for it. A
Yeah,
very
let's have
s-
Dan play something to review for a change.
a very serious game about hardship and struggle of farm. Of farming?
Hardship.
Yeah. Grow your eggplant, make it bigger than any other, and ridicule your neighbor.
Oh my word! Goodness
So-
gracious me!
So, Mermich, when can I expect a review? It's within your price range. I got a listen. I got a game offer this month that would have been perfect for Mermich. It was just a game where you play as a rock. It's not $1. You just play as a rock. That's it.
No, it was $1 stuck underneath a rock.
No. But this game is just a rock. You don't even get the
Okay.
dollar. You just
So
play as a rock.
so it's less of a game, is what you're telling
Yeah,
me.
yes,
You're
it's
the
less-
rock instead of the dollar.
Yeah, it's less of a. Yes, I have a game called Rock Simulator. There you go. See, I would love to tell you guys what it is. Let's see. I have to look it up just so I can show you because I got I got a review notification for this game of like offering me a key, and I was like, "What the absolute fuck?" So hold on. It is called Stone Simulator. Just Be a Rock. So Stone Simulator. Just Be a Rock. It's $2.99, which is more expensive than $1 Simulator. And it's got very positive reviews. And over
That must
100
be a really expensive rock.
The sad part is, guys, this game would have won the pick of the month in most months. And you literally... It's a meditative idle game where you live as a rock.
Meditative. Right.
And it
sure.
literally has over 100 reviews.
Oh my word.
There's all this stuff going on in the background.
Yeah, the games I reviewed, I mean, the games I played this morning on Coffee and Indie, they didn't have a tenth of this game's reviews. That's
Wow.
Well, the graphics look nice. I mean, that's probably what it is, right? It's an Unreal Engine 5, and they figure, well, if we're just giving him a rock, it won't have optimization issues.
Hmm.
Did we see this one last time? No, we did not. Thank God. No. I wouldn't post many games, but pretty sure this was a Murmage game last month. Yeah, it's very in his time.
I mean,
Alright.
honestly, it does sound familiar, like I saw it last month. I don't know if it was on anybody's list, though.
All right, so my joke game is called Checked Out.
Oh. Is it
So
the one you
you-
checked out?
Yeah, okay, yes, I checked it out. It's a casual action game where you race against the clock, being a shopping cart.
Hmm.
And you literally try and knock the items that you're shopping for into your cart as fast as possible and get through to try and, achieve your best times, like getting lunch or anything else you want to do by smashing and crashing your way to get things to fall into your cart.
It's one way to shop.
Yes, Jess, that does sound like real life. So just shop normally. See, there you go, Dan. There you go. And you know what? Honestly, beyond the fact that it is a ridiculous idea, I can't say it looks terrible because it doesn't. So, who knows? I might have to pick it for game of the month. You know. You would play this joke? Okay, I'm buying it. I'm adding it as a wish list, Jess. Okay, Jess is playing this game this month. Cool, we got her signed in.
All right, let's go.
Everybody's like, let's go! Alright, how's it going, Pyro?
Oh my.
Only thing it's missing is multiplayer, right?
Yeah, we need multiplayer. Does it have multiplayer? Oh, it has family sharing, though. That's odd.
Ooh.
Oh,
And it has Xbox controller support, so we're good. We're good. That means I can even play it. My Neanderthal hands
Yeah.
and all. Alright, so we're going to talk about the games that we want to review for the month, and we all have Peak to talk about. Which,
Mhm.
I'm kind of disappointed, because I ended the stream that we did on YouTube last week, and then I ended up sticking around long enough for us to actually beat the whole run. So, I was like,
I had half a mind to say you should keep recording just so you could put it on, Patreon or something, but
yeah, we ended up
we were in the
actually
middle of
beating
it.
the whole thing.
Over here.
Don't ask me
Oh,
how.
yeah.
Okay, so I do have to say that we kind of beat it during the exact right time, because I was reading the patch notes that came after we beat it, and you realize the lava was not rising during the last level because of a graphical glitch that they disabled the lava rise in the last level because of it. So the lava wasn't even rising when we were doing that last area. So that's why we were able to do it by being so calculated, even though we still barely fucking beat it. But yeah, like because the lava.
Oh yeah, in the kiln. In the kiln.
the kiln. Yeah, the lava
Because
wasn't
I was
rising.
like, no, I definitely think the lava was rising in the one before that. But yeah, the area before that, the lava goes up and down. So,
Yeah. So it was disabled at the time in the kiln. So we beat it basically when they nerfed the shit out of it.
So we beat
Whoops.
it when they made it easier for us.
Yeah. Yeah, and now they re-enabled the lava rise, so it'd probably be way more difficult to do.
We'd have less time,
Enjoy.
basically.
But okay, now that we've played this game, now I just need for there to be more players. I really do. More players.
I know
more
there's a
items.
mod for it.
Yes, there is. I watched my my buddy play it, and he had it up to 6. He said anything over 6 though, it kind of breaks the game.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So, for a cheap game, I'd love to get 6 people together. Maybe I can get like Vampire Toy to join us or something. That'd be kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I mean, we already have 5 people that have it, so as long as
Yeah,
Jen's available.
She likes to role play everything, so I imagine that would be fucking hilarious. How she would
Oh,
come
boy.
up with a
Oh,
character
gosh.
for Peak. Yeah, that would be fucking hilarious. Plus, I think
I
need
feel
to-
like we could do that. That'd be fun.
Plus, yeah, like we need practice, right, Dad? We need practice with role playing. So I think it would be a good experiment.
Yeah.
She would. Dan, she totally would. She totally would. She's really good at that shit. Way better than I am. That's for damn sure. I give her credit. All right. So, what do you guys think of Peak? Give me your overall thoughts. Not just like
Low hanging fruit, it's Peak. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, for goodness sake!
Peak
right,
is
really?
Peak. Low hanging fruit. YouTube thumbnail.
Yeah.
It is a bit finicky with the whole grab mechanic. It could be a little bit more improved on that. Otherwise, it's fun.
I almost
It's
feel
definitely
like
fun.
I almost
Especially
feel
those
like
clutch grabs before you run out of stamina when someone's like the edge of a cliff, and you're like 1 second away from dropping, and someone just fucking grabs you and pulls you up, and you're like, oh, thank fuck for that, you were there at the right moment. There's all those clutch moments, you know.
I kind of feel like the finickiness is intentional.
Mm-hmm.
You sure? Because
Yeah.
me and Ray have definitely complained about it.
Of course, you're
It has
complaining
been-
about
it. Has
it.
been a little annoying.
Any physics-based game like this they're basically like, hey, you're gonna get fucked over by physics once in a while.
The jank can be a feature. I get that.
Yeah,
That would adds to the difficulty.
Yeah, and
Yep.
that's why it's fun to play with friends because of the crazy shit that will happen when you're playing with them. I mean, it happened while we played. That's for fucking sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I would say that it'd be nice if you could rebind keys, like more keys or any keys, because I haven't really messed with that too much. But because I've found that the jump button causes you to grab a wall if you're next to it, but you also have to use the wall grab button. And when I start trying to mix all of those together, I find I'll let go of walls when I don't want to, or grab them when I don't want to.
Well,
It'd be kind of nice if I could do things like that.
On
And then you
controller,
accidentally
end up-
drain your temp, Sam.
on controller, you end up grabbing walls all the time unintentionally.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, because it's like right trigger to grab onto walls and it's toggle.
Yeah, so like the first time I actually died when we were playing the other day was because of the fact that like I had grabbed the wall beforehand and then jumped, so I had already lost stamina. So by the
And
time
then you
I
jump,
actually-
which makes you go like you use a bunch more stamina to get higher. And
yeah, so by the time I grabbed the wall, I had no more stamina left, and I just fell and died. But it's kind of like working around the jank, right?
hmm
Hmm.
Can we go over the humble choice? Yeah, later on we will. That's for sure. Like, there's actually a pretty good selection this month.
I did see you post that. It looked kind of nice.
Yeah.
From the cursory glance.
I mean, if
But
you're
yeah,
not... Yeah, go ahead.
well, in on keyboard at least, when you use the jump button to attach to a wall, it's toggle. But if you use your grab button, you have to hold it because it's a mouse button.
Ah,
And
yeah.
and that really throws me off. I think when that
Well,
works that way.
this game is recommended to play with controller, correct?
I
Sure
don't know.
feels like it should be.
I think both are fine, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say some games are kind of built with one or the other in mind, obviously.
Mhm.
I feel
Definitely.
like this one can be played with either or.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine they're just working to refine everything. Plus, they're adding new content all the time anyway. So I mean,
We still haven't experienced the Mesa yet, actually.
I know.
It's,
because it goes on a
we haven't played
rotation,
in a while,
right?
but yeah, it replaces the third level, I believe.
The
So it's
Arctic.
you either get the snowy mountain or you get the Mesa. and it's set since the seed is set daily. Whatever whatever your seed is that day is going to determine whether you get that or not.
Yeah. Interesting.
So
I-
they were saying in a patch notes the other day that that was like, we noticed that you've rolled Arctic like 5 days in a row. We're making it so it's better chances to get the Mesa now.
I mean,
Yeah.
to like add variation to any run in a game is important, especially if you want people to keep playing. So that's
Mhm.
smart of them, that's for sure. My overall thoughts on the game, I'll let everybody go, but I'm just gonna give mine real quick. Is I think it's a cool game with great mechanics to it. I like the fact that it's physics based and there's jank to it, and there's a lot of mistakes you can make because the mistakes are entertaining. Right? Like, sure, dying sucks, whatever, but it sucks in every game. So, I just went with it and went as hard as I possibly could, and I died a couple times. But the funny part is, by the time we got to the end of the game, I was pulling off shit that was amazing to me. Like, I actually made it to the fucking top with Mermage, which...
And you saved the run, by the way.
Yes, which, considering how I started and how much I died at the beginning, you would have thought, I would be the one that would cause everybody else to fail.
Oh,
But-
Tim's the dead weight. Yeah, Tim's the
Yeah.
dead weight, dragging everybody across the finish line at the end.
Yeah. So,
Murmich, namely Murmich, dragging Murmich across the finish line.
that's
Yep.
why. But this is why I like to play games on stream that I've never played before, because you get to see the learning curve. You shouldn't be able. Every game is not going to be able to be immediately mastered, regardless. So it's nice to be able to go into a game, see the struggle that you're going to deal with, but then be able to overcome the struggle a little bit once you understand the game better. So
I think
But
that
it-
speaks volumes to the pacing of the game too, because sure you struggled in the beginning, but by the time we got to the end, you'd kind of gotten more confident with the controls and figured out where you need to be careful,
yeah,
and you managed to stay alive through to the end, which
You
shows a
managed to make it
fantastic
all the way
learning
back
curve.
up after dropping.
That's true.
Yeah.
You did fall that one big fall, and you got up to where we were on your own, which was always impressive.
Well, you gotta learn stamina management is like the name of this game. So if you learn
Pretty
how to
much.
do that, you can do anything.
Right. Well, it's your health bar too, because if your stamina runs out, you die. So
Yeah, exactly.
you live and die by the stamina, quite literally.
But is this game's still in early access, right?
Yes.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it should be. Oh, is
No,
it technically
it's
full?
not. It's technically full. So
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
I'm gonna give the game. I'm actually adding decimal points. I don't care, because there's some games that I know I went years without saying we don't do decimal points, but it's getting so it's so hard. I review so much stuff with you guys that like sometimes a game is not an 8, but it's also not a 9, because if you only go to 10, right? There's unless I'm
Mhm.
gonna go to 100, it's kind of hard to judge in
Fine tune
between.
those details.
Yeah, yes.
You can change it to 100 if you want.
Oh god, that would make
It'd
it
be
really
a bit more
difficult.
broad.
I mean,
Maybe-
what's the
No,
difference
I
then
don't think it
between
would.
doing decimals and like, okay, is
Yeah.
it gonna be
Well,
a
at
98
least
out
the-
of 100, or is it gonna be a 9.8
That's
out
fine to
of 10?
me.
That's the same
fine
thing.
to me.
Well,
That's fine to me.
we
If
can
you let it
discuss
run,
that. We can
I'll
discuss that
tolerate
after. But I will say for
As
this
much
month,
as I hate decimals,
for this month, I
I'll
will
tolerate. I don't
I will
mind.
give it an 8.5. Because I think that it still needs a lot more content, but that's coming. No shit. The game sold a bajillion copies. They're gonna keep supporting it. No fucking shit. But no, like from what it stands, it's a very solid concept. It's a very cool physics-based game you can play with your friends, and mod support absolutely is a game changer with the game because you can play with more people, add more items, do more things, and I feel like it's almost limitless what you can do as long as you allow modding into the game as well. So they can give their thoughts now.
And I'll jump up
9.
at once.
Yeah, exactly.
I already gave my thoughts. My thoughts are, short and simple.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna give the game
what's
a
your
9.
score?
Oh, my score?
Yeah.
A solid 7. Yeah, 7 out of 10.
Can't wait to
Way
see what
above
they do
average.
next.
I think in its
Yeah,
current
definitely
state,
looking for more biomes. Absolutely.
definitely. In its current state, I think it's fair. Like Tim is kind of insinuating that it's technically an 8 right now, but it'd easily get to a 9 as more content comes out and they refine the
More tools,
systems a little more.
Yeah.
I would say,
Biomes.
just based on what they've put out now, it is technically impressive because they've made basically a game that generates a mountain that is technically climbable with whatever it gives you, right? And it's entirely
despite
procedurally and
looking-
randomly generated.
Yeah,
every
despite
day.
looking like someone just literally looked like they just put shit all over the place and said, I think that's good.
Well, yeah, some
Like, it
biomes
looks
are a little
very
crazy.
messy.
Like, I mean, the jungle with when you get
Yeah.
a ton of vines in the jungle, it just looks like a mess. But
Mhm.
even then, it still kind of looks like a mountain or some kind of
Yeah,
sheer
thing
cliff
you,
that you
thing
have to
you
climb.
can actually climb. Yeah.
And there is routes to get up. Like, it's not impossible, as far as I've seen, to get up any of the mountains. Sure, some of the items you pick up may make a difference here and there, but
To its credit, it's probably one of the funnest games I've played all year in co-op.
Hmm.
For sure.
Definitely.
Fair.
Yeah.
it is one of the top friend games I think we've gotten this year.
Yeah. There's ones that come out of nowhere sometimes, and you know what? Games like Peak there's a lot more of them coming though. The cheap, good multiplayer experiences and everything like that. They seem to be. They're the ones that are selling like gangbusters on Steam, as long as you keep the price at a reasonable level. I mean, we've seen that multiple times this year, actually. So, it's great to see. And
Definitely.
hopefully we'll continue to get stuff like that because you know what? I was happy I bought most people a copy of the game because I think it was totally worth it just for the
100%.
experience alone because I am gonna go back and play it again. All right. So with that being said, let's see. Let's have Mermit. You said you had something besides Peak to talk about, right?
Yes.
I am gonna get you a copy, Dan, because we're gonna add 6 players to it. So. Didn't make any sense if I wasn't going to be able to play with you. Go ahead, Mermich.
So I played the Gemporium demo.
Zemporium.
Yep.
I actually
yeah,
played that too.
you talked about this last month, correct?
This
Yeah.
was a game I found last month.
Okay,
Yep.
but yeah, like it was definitely a Mermich game. If it's got gems or any rocks in it, you know he's going to play it.
Yep.
So what'd you
So
think?
yeah, I played the demo. Honestly, it's pretty fun. My only gripe is the fact that the timer goes by pretty quick. So
Here,
usually like
Holy reviews,
like you-
Batman.
Hmm?
The game's got overwhelmingly positive reviews. That's why I
Oh,
said
yeah,
holy
it's-
reviews, Batman.
That's good.
No
Yeah,
surprise there.
it's
Good to know.
good. It's a fun game. Like that being said, like I still wish that like the timer wasn't there a little bit because I'd love to just go down and go mining for like a whole
Long
bunch
period of time. Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Oh, you mean like a free play mode?
basically.
That would be cool. Yeah.
But the day system basically makes it so like you're supposed to go into the mines, you're supposed to then come back out of the mines, polish up a couple gemstones, and then sell them for money and repeat.
Yeah.
Because
It's a gameplay
like
mode.
and like yeah, and like certain days, like certain gemstones are a lot more popular. You can haggle with people. It's a little bit like the same loop as like Potion Craft Simulator, but like with the same, but it's like with gemstones, and you're trying to outrun Loan Shark,
That's great. Great.
who is a literal shark.
Oh
But-
god.
Because of course it is.
Yeah,
Yep,
we're
But the game
we're
is really fun. It's a really cozy game, like really easy to understand and kind of, learn. So I really liked it.
Good upgrades and very reminiscent of like Gen
Diamond
3
and Pearl.
Or Gen 4 Pokemon like underground mining stuff.
Yep. It's
is immediately
it's
what-
very, very close to the same mechanics as at least the
You even
mining
get to
and
polish the gems afterwards.
I-
Like you
I
can
know,
polish
the-
your badges in that game. Is
yeah,
like
the
I think they really
polishing
inspired
and-
from that.
Yeah, the polishing and the mining is very reminiscent of Diamond and Pearl.
I've been quite
Well, that's cool.
nostalgic for me personally.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it sounds like all of you guys would want to play it.
It was very fun.
And I was
did-
gonna say, it seems like everybody is in the same boat as you, because it's very rare you see a game like this with overwhelmingly positive reviews with 500 reviews in it.
I know.
If we were only this good at doing pick of the month, I mean, Ray had literally the pick of the month right here.
Okay, to be fair, we can go over that if you want. By the way, 'cause
If
I
you
did pull
want.
those up.
Ray won anyway. Ray
Right.
won anyway.
I kind of cheated because Gatekeeper's been out for a while, but it did get
Oh,
the
yeah.
most stuff.
How's mine doing?
Surprisingly, one of these only got 3 reviews, so it didn't even get a.
That was Murmich's game. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Yeah.
How Vampire
Well, to be
Survivors
fair-
on mode actually turns out, I think it'd be great. Go ahead.
Every time you pick a VR game, it's bound to get like nothing.
Because there's not that many VR headsets out there, so unless it's something
Yeah,
huge
price of
like
entry is
Half-Life-
hard.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Half-Life, unless it's something like Half-Life Alex, where it's gonna have broad appeal, you're gonna have a very hard time getting like a good review on it, unless it's something that just blows up.
Yeah, I don't regret it though.
No, you can't. Like I said, I already have my pick of the month set for this month, and there ain't nothing that's gonna change my fucking mind. And it's not Silk Song. Okay, so let's.
Fair.
All
Which
right,
is
so-
shocking. but no.
Which is, no, there's something I'm looking forward to even more than Silk Song. All right, so we're gonna talk about review games. I'm gonna make mine kind of rapid fire because I played this one on the channel before, but I finished it off stream, which is Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. So you guys saw me play it on stream as part of the Dare Drops thing. I will tell you what, the game only gets better from where I finished. I finished the whole entire game, beat the whole thing, and the game was phenomenal. This is from the Game Kitchen, which is the same people that made The Messenger, which, if you remember that from years ago, which was very reminiscent of Ninja Gaiden, and it was phenomenally done. Well, guess what? They got the
They did it
chance
again.
they got a chance to make a Ninja Gaiden game and made one of the best modern retro, I guess you would call it, games I've seen in a very long time. I haven't been able to play Shinobi yet. That might be just as good. But, like, this game was made by the people that made The Messenger. Shinobi was made by the people that made Streets of Rage 4. So, man, these older properties are getting very good development studios making games for them. But, yeah, this is by far top 5 games I've played all year. Fucking phenomenal soundtrack. Absolute blast to play. There's not enough good things I can say about this game, to be honest with you. It is phenomenal. And I would recommend going out and playing it as soon as you can. Which, you know, I'm going to say that, and it'll probably come to Humble Choice in like 3 months, and for everybody will end up playing it anyway. But the game is literally $25, not on sale. If you can get it for 20 or below, it's an insta-buy. Even at 25 it is, but I know people don't have a lot of money. But I'm saying, like, if you can get a deal on this game, pick it up immediately. You will thank me for it. The combat is amazing. The story is really good. The dual protagonists are awesome. The fact that Ryu is still in it, but he plays a side character that you run into a few times, perfectly fine. But, like, both the characters are phenomenal to play, and the switching back and forth does not bother you. I won't spoil too much of the game because there is some spoiler details that would kind of reveal a little too much. But we'll say playing both characters is very, very fun. And yeah, the game's a pretty good length too. It took me 6.5 hours to beat my first time through it. And there's still a whole set of additional side content I could do. So it could probably stretch to 8 on a single playthrough, and I would still go back and play it again. It's that much fun. I feel like for the price and the quality that you're getting, the game is a complete package, and I give it a 9 out of 10. Like, it is a wonderful surprise to come out this year, because I feel like Ninja Gaiden has been, like, pushed to the side too long. Now we got this game that was phenomenal, and we get Ninja Gaiden 4 coming out next month. So, I mean, it's great to see the franchise return to form. All right. Now,
Awesome.
after gushing all over that one, we have to have a little more of a nuanced approach to this next review. So I'm not going to say it's bad. I'm just going to say it's kind of one of those things where I'm not disappointed. I'm just a little worried. All right, so this is Echoes of the End, which is from a small development studio under Deep Silver Publishing. So take the idea of if you took like The Witcher and God of War reboot combat, sorry, and took all the RPG elements out of it completely, because this is not an RPG game. It may look like one, but it is not. It is a simple action-adventure game with a medium-sized skill tree to unlock, but nothing further than that. I will say, it's a fun game. Yeah, everybody in the grammar will be playing some song, no shit. It's a good narrative story as well. The dynamic between the brother and sister, who are the main protagonists of the game, is very good, and the storytelling is done while you progress through the story. It is done very well. The voice acting is spectacular, but the combat is clunky, and some of the puzzles are they're actually, none of them are difficult. I mean, like, this is like toddlers' versions of action-adventure puzzles, but sometimes the game decides it doesn't want to work properly and makes a puzzle more difficult than it ever should be. So I will say, on a narrative point, it is great.
I can practically hear one of his lessons right now.
On a graphical standpoint, it's mediocre, but I mean, there's parts of the game that look phenomenal, and there's other parts of the game that look like something from late PS3 era. It's kind of weird. But on an overall fun factor, unfortunately, the game really isn't that much fun to play. It kind of feels like more of a chore than a actual gaming experience. So I rarely play a game like this and hate it, but I played about, I don't know, between before and after release, I played around 6.5 hours of it. And by that point, I was just like, this game is boring as hell. And just could not push myself to play anymore. The game's only 10 hours long, so I obviously didn't miss too much. But honestly, it's meant to be like this dramatic story, but the pacing and how they handle the characters after a while are just either A, predictable, or B, just plain out boring, to the point where you're just kind of like, I don't even really care what happens anymore. Which is sad, because, like, you can tell that the development team tried really hard to make something engaging and emotional. But unfortunately, it comes across just as like almost like a cheap homage to older game titles, with almost no real upgrade perks or anything. It's just a straightforward story. It's almost like South of Midnight, but with like 1/10 of the actual soul, or what do you call it? Life to it. Like, that's what South of Midnight was. Not a complex game, but it was a game that was vibrant and full of soul and full of, like, the lore and everything else that made the game super enjoyable. Where this game is the same idea. It's very, like, basic combat, small skill tree, but the problem is that the story and the characters are just not very engaging, so it drags the whole experience down. Now, on a technical level, the game runs great. I will say that, but running great really isn't much of a leg to stand on when the rest of your game just is pretty generic and boring. So I'm gonna give this one probably a 5 out of 10. It's probably gonna be Game Pass fodder or humble choice fodder at some point. And if you're really desperate to find out how good it is, you could try it, but I wouldn't recommend paying $40 for it. Right, any way, shape, or form. Like, I work with Deep Silver, and I appreciate them sharing the key with me and everything. Like, just I got Metal Eden from them just an hour ago. But I have to be honest with my reviews of their games, and this game just is not it. Uh, so yeah, that's my reviews for the month. And now I'm on to Quartet and other games heading into next month. So that's gonna be fun. All right.
Ooh.
Yeah. For anybody who wonders what the fuck Quartet is, it's a retro RPG that literally released like 5 days ago, and people are going crazy in the JRPG channels on YouTube and subreddits and stuff about how great it is. I got myself a copy, so I'll let you know next month. So, with that being said, we have a topic to talk about. And I'm gonna give you guys the topic first. Like these guys, obviously in Discord already know what it is, and you guys can think of your answer, and we'll check out the humble choice while we wait. But the topic is basically we're reaching the last 4 months of the last 3 months of the year, right? And what is the game that you're still super excited about from now until the end of the month? And if everybody says Silk Song, I mean, not the end of the month, end of the year. If everybody says Silk Song, I may lose my fucking mind. I understand that everybody's been waiting for this game forever, but there's got to be something else out there that people want to play. Maybe.
Actually, I'm not quite sure what comes out in the next 3 months. Actually, I haven't really had time to look. I'm not quite knowledgeable about that. I know what's going on next year, though.
I mean, you could,
next year, but
you could
Resident
always.
Evil 9 Requiem.
We could do what we normally do this time of year and just open up a Google
Look
page
it up.
and show
Look
you.
it up. That's what I'm doing.
Deeper
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, so what I'm gonna show you guys is I don't care if it's my Discord, but here is the games included in Humble Choice this month. So it's WWE 2K25, which is a great deal on its own.
Yeah, I have that.
Destiny 2 Legacy Collection, which, to its credit, that's a lot of content for Destiny 2. I don't know if I'd ever play it again, but I have. Plucky Squire, fantastic game to play through once. Doesn't really have any replayability, but it is a charming indie platformer. It is great. And they have a lot of cool ideas in it. Return to Monkey Island. If you like the originals, you're going to love this. All right, Spellforce. We can just ask Silver about Spellforce because he loves Spellforce.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with the Spellforce franchise.
Eastern
Playing the
Exorcist.
game since
I've actually
2001.
played that before. It's great. Speed Freaks wasn't free. Speed Freaks was free when it was in early access, and then they got purchased by a publisher, and they gave everybody who had played the game during early access a free copy of the game before launch, and then removed all the microtransactions from the game. So that's how Speed Freaks works. So if you get Speed Freaks through not Game Pass, Humble Choice, you're getting an experience with no microtransactions and everything can be earned in game, which I feel is a much better way to approach it. And the last one is Grapple Dog, which I have no idea what the fuck that is. I won't pretend. I won't pretend. I have no clue what that is. So.
Actually, maybe
Deep
there
Rock
is.
Galactic
Yeah.
Rogue Core.
Oh yeah,
Well,
Ghost of Your Time.
Oh yeah,
Looking forward to
that's
that.
what you're looking forward to the most this year's Mermage. Makes
Is
sense.
does it actually have a release date?
They're projected to release like around December.
Okay.
So
it might not. There's a chance, but
it might not, but it's still the number one most thing I'm most excited for.
All right, so we're gonna write. Okay, when these guys tell me their choices, we're gonna write them down because I'm gonna write them down on a piece of paper, and whoever ends up picking their game ends up being the best gets a reward at the end of the year, and not Gollum. So
Ooh.
don't worry. So Mermage picks Rogue Core.
Yep.
Ooh,
Now he's really thinking. He's like, it's not Gollum. It's got to be better than Gollum.
Oh man, for me it would be like a tie between Little Nightmares 3 and The Outer Worlds 2.
Yeah, Outer Worlds 2.
That's fair.
I'm
Fair.
pretty fucking pumped for it.
Especially because Obsidian, man, Obsidian.
All right, so which one is it, Silver? You gotta pick one.
Fuck. The other ones too.
Okay, Outer Worlds 2. How about you, Ray?
Actually, come to think of it, I'm surprised Silver didn't say Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2.
Because he has no faith in it because they're already
Oh, that's too
blocking
bad.
off. They're already blocking off characters with pre-order and deluxe edition content.
Yep. They've locked behind the DLC fucking Toreador, and I'm like,
No, that's not what you do. Come on, guys.
That is one of the iconic
How long have these people been game developers?
Oh, and you don't get to play as a Malkavian either. And I'm like, the Malkavian is my favorite class because they're the most.
Well, listen,
insane,
it's only been in development hell for like 6 years, right? I mean,
Oracle-wise, no, and it's just, I think Paradox fucked up here. I don't think Chinese Room did this. I think it's Paradox doing this bullshit mandate of that fucking DLC crap.
Well, remember,
I know it's Paradox.
The Chinese Room was like what, the 4th developer to work on the game?
Yeah, but I doubt they will do something this bullshit, considering the success of Still Wakes the Deep.
No, I'm not saying
they
that,
would.
But
they should not try to tarnish their own fucking reputation.
This is totally on Paradox because they're the ones that have restarted development on the game 4 times.
Yeah, they own the IP rights.
Okay, so Ray, what's your game?
I mean, there's a lot of good titles that I can see coming out. Like, there's a Digimon story game coming out.
Yeah,
there's
I recently bought another Digimon game not long ago.
Where's that Tales of Xillia remaster?
Yeah.
I never got to experience that, but I always liked the look of that one. A couple other remasters coming out. I think I'm gonna say Pokemon Legends ZA though, because I remember Pokemon Legends was really popular, and it'd be cool to see more of that.
It was a good one.
Okay. Is that releasing on original Switch along with Switch 2?
What does it say? Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Switch 2. Yes, both. October 16th, supposedly.
That's great. All right, so mine is actually really simple. Mine is mine is my pick of the month this month, which is Final Fantasy Tactics.
Fair.
I've been waiting for either a remaster or a new Final Fantasy Tactics game for like 15 years. So, sorry, spoilers, guys. You know what my game of the month is, but all right. So, what is your guys out there? I want some input. If I don't hear no input, then you don't get no game in. I'm putting my foot down. All right.
We don't get no tolls. You guys don't get no rolls.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
All right.
So wow, that means Final Fantasy Tactics beat out Octopath Traveler 0 for you, Tim. Wow.
Yeah. Only because I love Octopath Traveler. I really do. But I'm very confused why they would name it 0 since everything is pretty much.
It's a prequel. It's a prequel.
To
that's
what?
why.
Because 1 and 2.
Prequel to the first game.
I know, but
it's prequel to the first game, I guess.
Okay, technically. But
I don't know. Legitimately, I don't know.
That'd be like them making Final Fantasy -1. Because
Final Fantasy 0?
Yeah, well,
that exists though, Silver. You can't say that.
Yeah, that literally exists. But I'm saying, like,
Final Fantasy negative.
I'm saying is a prequel to 2 games that are only connected in theme and not by characters. It's kind of weird. Yeah, like,
Yeah, I don't think it is.
It's just a weird naming philosophy, I guess. But
would a better example be like making Final Fantasy 13 0? Because they've done 13 and 13-2 and 13 Lightning Returns and all that, but then they go back and do a prequel to that. It'd be like, why are you doing that?
Exactly. They'll probably do it with 16. They'll be like, oh, we gotta show you what happened before the events of 16.
No, you know what they should do? They should make a new the new spin-off be Final Unfantasy.
Oh, great. Well, that's pretty much what I mean, let's be fair, that's what the series has kind of become over 15 and 16.
All the steampunk aspects and the
I mean,
Magic Tech.
15 was a bro story, and 16 was basically Game of Thrones Final Fantasy edition. And
Oh god.
Complete with random marketing stuff in the scenes that shouldn't be there.
and it's still kind of weird to me, even though I understand that they're good on their own merit. Whenever I think of Final Fantasy, I at least think of some sort of turn-based combat, or at least like RPG combat. And the last two
Mhm.
games have pretty much went for like kind of like Devil May Cry, super fast, hyper,
3D action.
yeah, combat. I don't know. Hopefully Claire Obscure will make Final Fantasy Square Enix, I should say, understand that people still want turn-based combat games, which is the whole reason why I'm going back to play a game like Quartet, because, I like turn-based combat. And I know it's not for everybody, but there still obviously is a ton of people who still love that, because Claire Obscure should tell everybody that you shouldn't be afraid to go back and make a game like that. That's for damn
Mm.
sure. All right, so we have
Turn-based RPGs are still in favor.
waiting for Linda Bogman's suspension for Halls of Torrent comes later this year. So
Yes. Yeah. House of Torment is getting expansion. I already
Nice.
saw that in Steam.
All right.
Well aware of it.
So
Can't wait.
now we've reached the part that I've been dreading, because I think my list is like 9 times longer than all these guys. So unlike
You
any
tried.
others, no, I'm not. I'm just trying to figure out in my head how to do the math to make this all kind of work out. So I guess this time
3 instead of 1, 2.
I'm gonna have to do like 3 or 4 every time.
Oh boy.
I'll make them fairly quick though. Don't worry, I won't drag out mine super long. But just like
Right on.
we do with each other, if you see a game that we add to the list for the month, and you think it's something cool, just let us know. And it's a game where the points don't matter and nobody really wins, but it's kind of nice to know what you like and what you don't. Right? Exactly. It's not like there's a prize, even though like some of us get mad that nobody like adds our games
Picked
to
any of
their wish
ours,
list.
yeah.
Yeah, like there's no points and it doesn't matter, So
Mhm.
all right, so
You
my
get bragging rights, and that's it.
my first. Oh God, I keep on getting sidetracked by words. Okay, other skin is my first game of the month, which is a very interesting looking 3D Metroidvania game.
A solo mission as
I
deadly as
mean,
the corruption that we failed
it came
to
out
contain so far.
today.
It keeps
It
spreading
has
into
7
the
reviews,
universe
but I'm
and
very
slowly killing
interested to see how this actually turns out review-wise, because
the
it's a
madness
very
civilization
ambitious
that
project,
inhabited the planet.
but I'm
It's
completely
been
not
a
sure
long
about
time
quality.
coming.
Like,
Other skin.
The graphics
What a
seem
name.
very nice.
yeah, that's my point,
Wearing
right?
the
And like,
high
it looks
technology
nice,
suit
it has cool
that should
ideas,
overcome the corruption
but
for
from
few
like a
hours.
studio and a publisher
Hopefully
that I
enough
have
to gather new
no
valuable
idea
information
anything they've
before I
ever
meet
done.
my certain death.
You always have to be a little apprehensive.
Mhm.
So like the game
Skeptical, yeah.
is the game's $25 on sale, and for reviews we have mixed.
Hmm.
Fair enough.
And the performance is the issue, which is exactly.
I am getting so very sick of games releasing under poor performance. So fucking sick of it.
Well,
Like, come on, man. With today's technology, this shouldn't be a fucking issue all the time. What the fuck's going on? Let me guess. Unreal Engine 5?
no.
It wouldn't surprise me, honestly, considering how,
I guarantee you
rough
this is Unreal
that
Engine
is.
4. Like,
Well, that has better performance than 5, I tell you that now.
yeah.
In
There's
terms of
some-
experiencing games of both engines,
Somebody's mentioned in the reviews that they could only run it by at 1280 by 768
what the fuck?
with DLSS on with a 5090. That tells me all I need to know.
What the absolute fuck? What the hell?
Yeah. All right. So next game is Hirogami, which is actually published, developed, and published in correlation with Bandai Namco.
Wow.
Hmm.
which is a perfect Tim game because I love like Viewfinder and these different like introspective ways where you can change the scenery or dynamic of your gameplay throughout. Yeah, the idea of being able to use origami to transform your character and the environments around you seems
kinda
extremely cool. Yeah, and it comes
Reminds
out,
me a little
unique.
bit of Unravel.
yeah,
Yeah, I can picture that.
and it comes out tomorrow.
Woo!
So not too long to wait on that one. All right.
So who's next?
Okay, hold on. I'm
Tim-
trying. I'm
Tim
trying
is
to,
still next.
yeah, I'm trying to fix something. I'm sorry, guys. The
All right.
game's the game's released almost no marketing. Well, they've had email campaigns to content creators, so I imagine some people will be playing it tomorrow. But with actual like marketing, I do agree. So the next game is well, I guess Demon Blades.
Daimon?
Yeah, Daimon
Diamond
Blades.
Blades. Yeah,
Yeah.
Diamond Blades.
It's a first-person
A sh-
slasher.
Name?
Hmm.
I'm surprised I didn't notice that. Damn.
They literally back up the
I've
release
played a
date.
few.
You whore.
Oh my god.
No,
See, it can happen
happened.
to you, Tim. It can happen
No.
to you too,
It
Tim.
happens to the best of us.
Bum, 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 ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum,
It's happened to me and Mermage, definitely.
da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
And
Happened to
yeah,
All
me.
the once.
I was all excited
And
for
you,
this one
yeah. Yeah, oh, well, this reminds me of a medieval. Oh, that's what this reminds me of.
Yeah,
I'm
better
saying-
keep your
Or
eye on Silver.
Elderborn. Or Elderborn. I'm surprised you guys have never
too. I've actually
heard
played
of
it.
Elderborn. And yeah, I never actually haven't taken the time to give it a shot yet.
Well, I'm sorry,
But
guys.
yeah,
I
this is
fucked
definitely
up.
something I would play. Ah, it's a shame. It's definitely something I'd play. First person slasher. See, we can still have
Yeah,
FPSs
multiplayer
and
too.
have no guns at all.
Yeah, it's up to 4 players.
hell yeah.
Nice.
Hmm.
Oh, hell yeah.
We like our co-ops.
Yes, we do. And this is definitely something that we usually wouldn't play because although unless you count
Oh, not
Vermintide,
Samurai. God damn it.
reminds me of Vermintide. A little bit of Vermintide in there.
Okay, what is going on? Like, this is the second game in a row that's not working.
Uh-oh. Name
I-
error.
No, the game's
You're
literally
looking for
not.
Sam Sara.
Oh, Samsara. That sounds familiar. Why does that sound familiar to me?
Yeah, well, we'll go to
Sam
this
Sara
one.
should be familiar with you.
All right, so everybody hot shots golf. So, yes, a new golf game because I actually like golf games, and we haven't had a new one to play in a long time. And seeing
Fair.
how Sega decided to be like, yeah, you can have Crossworlds to bring back the kart racing. Now we can have. Yeah, that's what I put in.
Here.
Man, now we can have a new golf game because Hot Shots Golf was big on PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3 for years, and it's amazing to finally see that we're getting a brand new one and it's coming to Steam.
Hmm.
But I will figure out the issue with that game and hopefully put it at the end. But all right, now we can finally get to someone else's games. Remember, guys,
All right, Burbage.
you gotta watch the chat. So
I guess I'll go. Yep. Mine is Of Lies and Rain.
That's a name and a half.
Mm-hmm. I'm just letting you guys know now. VR is eating very good this month.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah,
Ahoo.
Oi!
Oh yeah, this is a VR game.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
God, love that
Does
footage.
kind of look like Half-Life Alex to some degree, but puzzles kind of like Portal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, blimey. And in VR, that shit can get complicated. some VR
Multiple
games with,
guns. That's cool.
yes.
Facehuggers.
Oh, wonderful. Shit. Oh god, very alien-esque.
Yeah.
With a bit of Portal. With the puzzles. Damn.
So
Yeah, I'd
what's
play that.
what's next, guys? Who's going next? Murmurs or Silver?
Silver.
Alright. I don't know
That
about
does
this,
look
so
good though,
give me a
Murmurs.
sec.
If I had a VR headset, I'd be giving you a wish list all the time, but unless somebody wants to buy me one, wink, wink. Hey, nudge, nudge, chat. Uh,
Costs
what?
a
You
pretty
want me to
penny,
have a
but
VR headset? Why not? What, VR? Yeah, that's true. I'd probably break shit if I had VR on.
That's true.
Maybe.
Bad midwife. Before you ask, no, it's not one of those games.
Hydrate. All right. I'll hold on. Let me get his thing in. Bad midwife.
It's actually a horror game. It's a horror game.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Bad.
With a
Not
rather
bad.
I got it.
yeah, with a yeah, it's a horror game, but
I
with a
caught myself.
rather it's a rather well, you'll see. It's quite the position to be put in.
Midwife crisis. Not the
It's
lasagna.
one of those.
No.
The microwave lasagna.
Nah,
Yeah, it
that
just
shit's
blows
bad
up.
for your health.
If you blow
Make
up,
your own if you want it to be good.
it blows up in the microwave and you die.
Oh, yeah, and then there's like fucking lasagna and cheese everywhere. I'm like, oh no! What have you done to
Someone's
my
gonna have to
microwave?
clean that up.
Exactly. See,
I know,
you got
right?
it, guys. You got it. You
You
understand.
bastard, what have you done?
All
What
right.
have you done to my microwave?
Alright. So with Ray. Oh, okay. Yeah, I found the game too, so at least I got it. Yeah, Metal Eden. Okay, that's
That was on your list too, Tim.
yeah. I can't wait to play it now. I'm all excited
It
now
looks
that I got it.
good. Yeah, check this out, Silver.
People crave shiny things.
It's a boomer shooter, Silver.
They want to make them.
Oh,
their
for
own,
fuck's sake. Why did I not add that
because
on
they
my list
shape so
again?
beautifully.
Like I said, I
For sure,
literally
I
got
had
this,
heard of it.
I literally got this right as I was setting up for stream, and I was like, hell yeah.
Lucky. Considering it's a boomer shooter, that should have been mine. Just kidding.
All right, remember that, Devs. If you ever want to contact me about boomer shooters, have me send them to Silver.
Can you feel it?
Because boomer shooters,
Nostalgia of future
I'm quite nostalgic about them. In case you haven't noticed, I mean, look at my library.
He plays all of them.
Look how many I have.
Yeah, but actually,
Including the mods.
this is certainly
I
not.
even backed a few of them too.
To be fair, this is definitely not a retro boomer shooter.
No, this is a roguelike.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me. I'm a huge fan of roguelites and roguelike and boomer shooters in general. I like shooters in general. Just not Call of Duty, because it's boring. But anyway, it's for another day to discuss.
Yeah,
I'm
this
more
looks
into
sick.
the
I'm
nostalgia
ready.
of
I'm
just-
ready to play it.
Just run around arenas or run around levels and shoot shit.
Like, I know this is
Simply-
all
simply
cinematic
great
stuff and
kind
not
of,
representative of actual gameplay, but if it's anywhere close to this, it should be good.
yeah. But honestly, for trailers, I think they should stop doing CGI trailers that don't
There you
show
go.
off gameplay.
Here's
it's-
actual gameplay, guys.
It's false advertising and all that shit. And like, that's not how you get people hyped about shit.
Here you go, Silver.
And I
Now,
get it.
This is an actual gameplay one.
As I saw.
Yeah, it looks good.
I'm ready. Like I said, I'm ready.
I love
That does give me cyberpunk
action
vibes with
games.
like the
It does.
the arm having alternate things you can do with it.
You should have seen Tim and I play, well, at least Tim play, oh, what was that game called again? That cyberpunk shooter. Oh, for goodness sake.
Which one?
Yeah, we both have it. Is it something Overdrive?
Oh yeah.
Fuck, why can't I remember that one? Oh, it's even coming to
Turbo
Xbox and
Turbo
everything.
Overkill.
That's it, Turbo Overkill, thank you. Yeah, you should see that one. Especially when they grab the chainsaw for a knee. It's beautiful. You can slide chainsaw enemies, cap their knees off. Just cap them. Oh, beautiful.
There you go. For some
Beautiful
reason, I can't look it up through
destruction.
Steam, but this is the game I was talking about before. It's actually published by Atari.
Hmm.
Wow.
The Adventures of Samara. There you go.
Samsara.
Ah.
Yeah.
Samsara. Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
It's very familiar to me. That is for some reason. I
Well,
have
it should
no
be.
idea
You played
why.
Genshin.
Right. Okay.
Samsara is a loop. A Buddhist ideology about looping.
And this will not be the only time you see Atari as a publisher this month. I will give you that
Ooh.
clue. Yeah.
Spoilers.
Atari's back in the game. Hell, tomorrow.
Literally.
Tomorrow, I guess we find out about Acclaim.
Yes.
Because
Why
Acclaim's
are
come
they
back
coming
too.
back from the dead? Yeah.
Well,
Too
they-
bad they didn't work with not Dive, but hey, Dive brought back their Turok games from the dead. Or at least from obscurity. Because they weren't exactly dead, you could still get the games. It's just that Turok 3 was confined to the Nintendo 64 all those years.
I mean,
Yeah,
come
this
on,
is definitely a
last
Tim
year.
game.
Last year.
Listen, Atari. I just want a new Pitfall game. Can we just get a new Pitfall game?
There you go. There you go. Pitfall. They didn't
Dude,
have it
I played the
Please.
shit out of Pitfall.
for Tim's sake, otherwise we won't hear the end of it if you don't make one.
Yeah, I have the 20. I had the 2600 as a kid. Okay. Tokyo Underground Killer is the next game, which is totally another silver game. Or a silver and D
Seriously.
game, if you want to call it that. Yeah, dude.
Fair.
I think I did. No, I don't. I don't know if I noticed this one. Did I?
Wait till you see the combat in this one.
If you did, you didn't put it on your list.
Don't I disappoint? No. Fuck. Yeah, it reminds me of Beyond Sunset, which I played a small amount of. Need to go back and play through that since I've had quite a few updates lately.
Yeah, you know what it reminds me of? Come on, you guys gotta.
Oh, it's Samurai Warrior. Samurai Warrior.
Yeah. Very much like
Yep.
Samurai Warrior.
Very much like Samurai Warrior. Oh yeah. Two in particular.
But yeah,
I actually really enjoyed two.
but yeah, this is even
Yeah,
on
I'll let
lower
that
end
slide
stuff
this.
I found this month, and it all looks fantastic. This game comes out on Friday,
All right,
Nice.
I'll add that to my list.
and it has a demo, guys. I would totally recommend checking out the
Ooh.
demo of this one.
Tim scoring double points here.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
on Silver's list and has got a demo.
Okay. How about
I'll
David
definitely try
Ex
that out.
Machina. Titanic Scion?
I actually recently got the previous game from last month's Humble Bundle.
And guess
I
what?
haven't tried it out properly yet, but I
It's
did
got a
tell
demo.
Ray that it's similar to Armored Core, but not as like Souls-esque, or maybe not as involved with the mech customization, but you can customize the mech. Just that no individual parts.
It's nowhere near as difficult, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, and it's not like a mass builder where you can literally customize every single piece of mech, like individual parts. Even like have one left leg that does not match the other.
I'm just happy it got a sequel because I didn't know that the first one sold
It's been a
enough.
long time.
Yeah, sold enough to get one. But you know what? I'm happy about it. It's a good series. I remember playing the first one on the Switch of all things.
Yeah, the first one does have co-op, so if anyone has it, let me know.
All right. Next game from Murmich is Hellbrella.
Hellbrella.
Yep.
No, I think we should probably
I saw
do
that one.
2 from my list, like at a time, just because I have
You got-
quite a bit more than Ray and Silver.
Ooh, maybe I just finally got a bigger list than the both of us.
But
He's-
this
that's
looks
fine.
fun.
He's waving it around. Actually, that does look pretty good. Goo
Yeah,
Games.
yeah, that does look good.
I always love finding the weird publisher names. Goo Games. Yes.
Go Games.
Oh no, Jesus Christ. I need
Yep.
to go back to bed.
But yes, you have all sorts of different umbrellas that you use to kill enemies and navigate around an
Wall
area.
jumping and
It's cool.
enemy
Yep.
jumping and
I don't know if that would get old after a while, but it looks fun as fuck.
I mean, it
I
looks like
know.
you have enough different kinds of umbrellas that it wouldn't. You could
Yeah.
always change the
Then you
umbrella to
Then you wouldn't get
freshen
bored
things
with
up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, so we'll do 2 years. I don't care. All at once,
Mm-hmm.
which means we're gonna do all of your games at once.
Aha!
Yeah.
Oh no!
We're just gonna type every title into the into the search engine.
All at once.
What the fuck?
So this one like isn't something I normally would pick, but this one looked really interesting.
So basically
Oh, I
you gotta synchronize your movements to have every different box complete the level at the same
the-
time.
Yep.
Oh, dude, I would totally love something like this.
Yeah, that's
does
wild.
Tell me it has a demo. Oh, no demo, you asshole.
Oh.
Boo.
Because I'd love to try it out beforehand, because that's a concept I would love to try.
And this
Well,
is
it's
the type
supposed to
of
come
game
out
that you could-
today.
Yeah. This is the type of game that absolutely would have a demo
It comes
or
out in
should
less
have a
than-
demo.
It comes out in less than an hour. We'll
Oh
come
my
back.
gosh.
We'll come at the end of the stream and check it out. Probably comes
See if
out
it's dropped.
It probably
Yeah.
comes out at 8 o'clock my time, which is like 6 minutes from now. All
But
right.
yeah, it looks like a cute game.
I just like
Cute game,
unique-
neat concept.
Yeah, so as I
Yes.
say, I love cool concepts. All right, so Silver is going for the big boy, which is
Kronos.
yep,
The
Kronos.
New Dawn.
New Dawn, which I may be able to play. I have no idea if I'm actually going to get accepted for this game, but I did put my name in for it.
Yeah, it's definitely something I would play because it has, from what I've seen of G-Man Lives play of that and review it, I've noticed it's very almost like a bit of Dead Space, but not quite, because the enemies you encounter aren't exactly aliens per se, but like a parasite, I think.
Well, you don't want an exact copy of another game anyway, right? You want everyone to make
Is that
their
a
own.
cat?
Yeah.
Of course I noticed a cat.
This is
How
the
dare
sequel to
they.
Stray.
Are you glad to see me?
Oh no.
What the fuck? The cat got saved! Yay! Yeah, I was
Well,
like,
we
you
can't-
kill the cat, I'll be pissed.
Let's say you killed the dog. I'm not playing this game anymore.
No.
Shout out to
no,
the devs and the publishers, Bloober team.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh, that's
Yep.
a great name.
Although their last game, The Medium, wasn't exactly what I'd call amazing.
Well, I mean,
I
a
hope
lot-
they. Oh,
well,
of course. I'm not sure. The last game they made
it was
amazing.
Silent. Yeah, Silent Hill 2 remake, which was actually pretty good.
No, Dan. No, you leave that in the past. No, bad Dan. Bad Dan.
I mean, I wouldn't blame.
Bad. Oh yeah, I wouldn't blame him, but no.
That would be hilarious. I'm no longer playing this game. They killed a worm on screen.
Kill the worms. I don't give a shit. The worms are the worst.
I have a question for everybody. Who likes rage bait games?
Who likes what?
Rage bait games.
Oh, rage bait games.
Yeah.
I definitely, I'm willing to admit that I like watching people play them.
Alright,
'Cause I like seeing
how
people
about
get
playing
angry.
them? How about playing them yourself?
No,
Oh, okay.
no,
well,
especially
that-
me,
that-
because
that's
I can get
unfortunate
very
because-
angry very quickly.
That's unfortunate because the next game would be perfect to watch somebody who likes who likes playing rage bait games, which is Baby Steps.
Oh no, no, thank you. Mm-mm.
Baby Steps
Nope.
is a game where literally you can't walk. Like you have to move your in each limb individually
Yep, I remember this being shown off at either at a Game Awards show or something like that. I can't remember exactly where, but yeah, we definitely have seen that before.
Yeah, it was the Sony conference a while back. But yes,
That's it.
literally, this is a walking simulator where you have to try and control each individual limb by itself.
That would definitely frustrate people, but it's designed that way. If you don't like those kind of games, then ignore it. Simple as
I
that.
mean, of
No
course
need
it's
to
from.
complain about something you're not going to play.
I mean, of course it's from Devolver Digital. So I mean, like,
Yeah, yeah.
you know what you're getting.
Yep.
Only they would publish something that a traditional publisher would not. Wacky ideas, new ideas, something like that. Being imaginative or innovative.
Exactly.
Whatever.
All right, so the next game might actually be even more rage baiting, depending on if you grew up during this era. Is the Bubsy in the Perfect Collection. Who wants to play all the Bubsy games?
Yeah, I definitely grew up when they existed, but I've never played them.
Yeah, and
I've
guess what?
heard that. Yeah.
Bubsy 3D is the worst fucking game I've ever played in my life. But Bubsy 1 and 2 weren't terrible, but it was still very annoying because it was basically the same few voice lines over and over and over and over and over again.
Yeah,
one of those kinds of games.
repetitiveness.
They were basically
over-repetitiveness would be-
Atari's attempt at like a Mario and Sonic franchise.
Yeah.
So it was yeah. And now we get the whole collection for one full price.
No, thank you. I'm good.
I'll play it.
Okay.
I don't fucking care. The first two games,
That's
like
fair.
I said, the first two games are actually
Well,
not
look,
that
they
bad.
have some behind the scenes and concept art stuff too. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can appreciate that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Look what
and
Night
like-
Dive did with.
And we're getting a Bubsy
Sorry.
4.
Oh God. Wow. Who asked for this?
A lot of people actually.
Really?
Believe it or not.
No
yeah.
no shitting. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's because only the 3D one was the bad one, right? Or
Exactly.
the first two games, the one is bad.
Yeah, just one of
first
them
two
was
games?
really bad. The
Okay.
3D
that.
was really bad.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
so here's
Yeah,
one that
alright
would be fun to play together when the price drops, which is Firefighting Simulator Ignite.
Another one. I didn't mean to be, that guy. but-
There are a lot of firefighting simulators.
Yeah,
to
but
be
this
fair.
one's supposed to be
See?
actually easy to play with your friends and not overly fucking complicated, like most of them suffer from.
It does look pretty good, like simple and intuitive, not like overly complicated,
Yeah, and it's a
while still being somewhat realistic.
And it's 4-player co-op. Who wouldn't want to watch me and you guys play as firefighters? Yeah. I'll only drive into 10 buildings trying to get there.
Oh my gosh.
you designated you the driver.
Yeah. No, Silver's the driver. We'll watch real driving.
As you say, we'll have
it
the only one
depends.
without a license to drive, right?
Exactly.
Oh wow! Thanks. No, it's out of choice. It's out of choice, guys.
All right.
Fair.
I legit
fair.
don't want to be on the road.
I don't blame you.
All right.
I
Next
prefer to
one
walk
is
before getting
Shape
on
of
the road.
Dreams.
That's good, Dan. They reskin Power Wash Sims. That's good.
that is a good one.
Hey, we get Power Watch Sim 2 this year.
Ooh,
Shape of Dreams. Oh, what's this? This is a
that
survival
sounds
style.
familiar. It looks like it.
You know what, Ray? This looks like a more of a 3D-ish. What was it? Death Must Die.
A little bit.
Kind of.
A little bit.
Kind of.
It's a 4-player co-op hack and slash game.
Ooh, 4-player. Nice.
Color me intrigued.
Well, please let me
follow
know
that.
because I have a pre-approved offer to play this game. So if you want to play, I guess I can always accept it.
I'll follow that. Ooh, and it's got a demo.
Sure.
Ooh.
Oh,
Same with
That's
these
plus
double
one
whammies.
What's that?
I know.
It's
Extra points.
got a demo, and I'm following it, so you're getting double points again.
Oh my god, I'm killing it this month. Yeah. All right.
I know.
All right. Well,
Sure.
this is what
That's
this is what-
two to follow.
All right. Dungeons of Eternity.
Yep.
It's another VR game, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Usually it says it under tags, but I had to actually read the description for that. Oh,
Yeah.
so
huh.
basically this is the game from earlier, but with an actual release date in VR. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Dungeons of Eternity.
I was gonna say that sounds familiar. Somehow.
But yeah,
This actually,
I wonder if
actually
it's
pretty
from a developer I might know that has made it.
multiplayer VR dungeon crawler.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Hey Dan, you finally got
Why?
something to play, man.
And with somebody else for that matter.
Yeah,
I was gonna say if we
dust
could
that
get these
big bar off.
those three play in a review game, that'd be fun.
Technically, I can have
Hmm.
Jen play it too because I brought both my VR headsets with me.
Ooh.
Look at
Okay, that was a good scene of him like spearing the skeleton's head off and it staying on the spear.
I
That
know.
was
right?
great.
That's immersion.
I know. Like,
Well, yeah.
like I saw like
Oh, I need
all
to
of a
set
little
my
bit of
dreams
this
so
trailer
I
and
can
went,
get some,
yes.
image enhancements.
That's
Yeah,
a nice
definitely
one.
That does look good.
It
looks
would
very
remind.
good.
It would remind me of a VR version of.
You can pet the dog.
Okay.
Realistic dog petting. Game of the
10
year.
out of 10.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a game that I'm actually running a competition with next week through through speedruns.com.
Wow.
The
Nice.
whole because the game itself is running a competition where if you come in like the top 25, you win like $2,000 or whatever. So I'm
Oh
like,
my gosh.
I'm like, I might not win, but you know what? Enough people might not play that I might win. So, but yeah, I like the concept of this game. It's basically like, hey, do you like doing parkour? Yeah.
And shooting
Do you like
guns?
shooting guns? Yeah. Okay. Well, this will allow you to do both, and just as fast as you possibly can. I'm sold. Good.
Yeah, that would remind me of Sorrento, where you could do parkour, even though in VR it's a bit. It's a bit nerve-wracking to do
You
parkour
don't
while you're
say.
shooting and using throwing stars and melee weapons.
And I
In
love
VR.
how at the beginning of every single trailer, there's just a cup of coffee. I was like, what the fuck? Alright,
Yeah.
let's see. Silver's next one is Roads of Empress.
Yep, it's a FMV game. It's one of those.
Damn right I'm not.
There you go. Choices matter.
One of those.
Oh my god, this looks like one of those Chinese dramas
在
Jesse
这宫中
watches.
行事，要有3颗心。
Yeah, well, I'm not a huge fan of drama. I'm
Yeah,
like, hey, it's an
correct.
FMV game, so
这个小玩意
It's an
是谁的
FMV game that looks exactly like those dramas they show all
这
the
第二
time.
颗便是
Yep.
耐心。宫中伯爵员
they're very
唯有
commonplace.
胜者才有资格谈未来。
We haven't had a good FMV game forever.
I
第三
know.
颗
You know what I want to know? I want a sequel
那就只有对不住你了。
to. I don't know if it would happen, but I would want a sequel to Oh, what was that FMV game that I kept requesting you to play, Tim, but you never got around to actually
但在
doing
宫
it?
里，
Or
活
did
着
you?
必死，
Yeah, the one with the hotel.
无论我
Yeah,
愿
the
不愿
hotel.
Yeah,
我
yeah,
都已
I
踏入
played
这
on
场
it.
血雨腥风的棋局。若能
How
安
far
安
did you
分分
get?
的为我所用，
I played it for like
若是
4
不安
hours,
分，就
and
莫怪
I
本
think
I
I
Dead
got
of Night,
over
that's
halfway.
不念
I
血
did.
本
I did at night.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did play.
可以被利用，绝不能被摆布。
I don't hate FMV games.
你
Come
放
on,
心
man.，
不管媚娘接不接受，最后都会
Think
在
I
No,
这
Tim's
里
played quite a few
I was
FMV
gonna say-
FMV games.
FMV
Oh, yeah.
games are like my guilty pleasure game.
Yep. Even though not all of them hit it. Out of the
Yeah. No, they
Some of them are.
终于轮到第
I'm
三
not
集
quite sure how to put it without being too mean, even though I'm blunt, so, you know, it kind of doesn't make fit.
It's a difficult art form. So
Yes.
those
Yes, it
that
is.
succeed are skilled, and those that don't need
I'll
more
tell you what.
practice, I guess.
If you want some good ones, I recommend the entire Tex Murphy games, all of them. Contradiction,
I played
that's a
those
good one too.
those when I was younger.
Yep, Contradiction is a good one too.
All right, so Ray's next game
Especially
is
if you like
Cross
Detective work.
Commands Collision.
So imagine you take oh crap, what was the it's essentially a turn-based like mech
it's a
strategy
Battletech.
Yeah,
roguelike.
Battletech,
Yeah.
like Battletech or something else.
No, I'm thinking of. I have both these games. What was it? It's funny, I didn't think about this until now. But now it's like, Into the
We should make
Breach
an-
and
Oh, yeah,
Mech
okay.
Armada,
Oh, Into the Breach.
and then Mech Armada, where you could like customize each mech with different parts.
That's neat.
We should make an FMV medieval RPG. Huh. That'd be something.
What an idea!
That's an idea, dude.
Imagine a D&D FMV game.
Oh, dude, I would love
I think
that.
that might be where Dan might have been going with that, or maybe just medieval in general.
I mean,
Oh.
you'd have to deal with like copyright issues with that, but yeah.
All right,
I
so
can just imagine Tim LARPing. I've
I,
LARPed before. It's nothing new to me.
so we have to have our obligatory racing game every month. So this one is Dirt.
Fair
Zone.
enough.
It's kind of like the old
Dirt
school
Zone.
arcade racers they used to play in the arcade. I made sure to look and know it's not actually a pile of shit because I've seen so many racing games that look like this, and then when
Is that a
you play
demo
them-
I see too?
Yeah, of course, gotta have the demo. Gotta have the demo. I mean, they're bringing a demo back to Crossworlds before launch. I saw they posted today, so you can play single player in like a week all the way up till launch.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
So members can still try out Crossworld.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I'm sad you missed it. It's fucking great. All right, next one is a tiny little game called Borderlands 4.
Check your mic very much if you responded to that. We didn't hear you.
I would have added Borderlands 4 to my list, but with how
After the
Gearbox has
last
been
one,
acting, yeah, and with how Randy Pitchford won't shut his fucking gob still, Jesus fucking Christ, I'm quite
Well, I mean,
skeptical
did
about
Randy
this news. I'm
Pitchford
like, where
make
else
the
can they
game,
take
to be
it?
fair?
No, I know, but he's
No,
the
he
head
just
of the
funded
company,
it.
Tim. Understand that he's the top dog. Understand that fact. What he says does matter because it can ruin their reputation just by him opening his big fat mouth. Isn't that how CEOs work?
Yeah, they
Still,
all suck
even
at
to
it.
this day.
They all suck
Yep.
at
just
Yep.
about. And the ones that don't stop being CEOs.
it. Yeah, pretty much. The reason,
Well,
Well,
not
I mean,
the
stupid.
reason he's still in charge is because he makes money. Because that's all they care about.
Yep, he's probably got all of his stock.
But
Anyway.
besides me talking
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
for a moment, I'm
besides
part
that.
of the Vault Network,
Yeah.
so I'm going to be playing the game early.
Ouch.
Yeah. Thanks, Gearbox, as Silver bashes their CEO. But that's fine. There's no...
Yeah,
I'm
there's
sure
no-
they're very open-minded.
Chance.
Yeah, they're very open-minded. But no,
We'll see.
I'm excited, that's all I
We'll
can say.
see. We'll see. I'm skeptical at best.
Okay, and be skeptical.
Especially
That's-
because the writing of Borderlands 3 was not great. I'm like, look, you either bring some of the writers back from fucking Borderlands 2, or you're not gonna pull anyone's, you're not gonna pull any interest for the story. Because that story was shit. Let's be honest here, it was fucking shit.
It was
The
shit
writing
because
was absolutely awful.
it
But
was
the
shit
gameplay
because it
great.
was over the top.
Too over the top.
Yeah.
And like very like, streamer focused. I'm like, really? Really?
But
You pulled
I will
that?
say one thing that you have to agree with. The gameplay from 2 to 3 was massive. Like greatly
yeah, of course.
improved. So that's what I'm more hopeful
crab
for.
sliding. Yeah, sliding. You can actually climb fucking ladders.
So here's what I say:
You could mental.
if they can rein the story in and at least make it slightly better than serviceable, and the combat continues to improve, I'll be happy with the game.
Especially since it's no longer on Pandora.
Yeah,
That's a huge
it's no
factor.
longer on Pandora.
Pandora, the story of Pandora is done, and now we're just going to other planets, I assume. We're probably not going to visit Malawan or Athena or any other planets from the previous game. We'll see. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, I know some of the old characters are coming back, but
Yeah, that would make sense. You can't
All
just
right,
like
so
completely ditch popular characters, can you?
I've been wondering what Galaxy Trail was doing after their latest game, and I found this, which is Chrono Gear Warden of Time, which is a time-based 2D platforming game.
A Hololive game. Fun fact.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Which is
If you
great.
don't know,
When two worlds merge, man, Galaxy Trail and Hololive, so which is very
looks good.
yeah. And this comes out on September 12th. Let's see here. I'm cruising through this list. Next one is I Want to Believe.
I want to believe.
Which is one of the weirder games I found all month, but it actually looks really fun.
I had to make that reference. I'm not sorry.
I Want to Believe is a
Wants to believe.
it's a detective
You got
game. So it's a physics-based sandbox where you play as a detective.
Ooh. Physics sandbox we play as a detective.
Yep.
Huh. How refreshing. I don't like the look of that guy. Don't like his face
Nice
or
mask.
his mask.
Yeah, and I thought it was pretty interesting because it was it won awards and shit for like the Rising Star Award and for the Indie Cup and shit. So I was like, well, obviously there's some quality there. And it looks like
It's
one
like
of
a
those
lot
games.
of the physics is in the driving
Yeah.
and keeping stuff in your truck.
Oh god. Oh no. I'll
Not
probably
fun,
be the
right?
worst at that. I'll probably be the worst at that.
Probably. And there is a demo for that. All right.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Ching.
All right. Murmich's next one is oh, wow, that is a fucking name and a
Battle
half.
Group VR2 demo.
Well, we'll go here and then they don't put the demo along with it. What the fuck? All right, we'll just look. We're just gonna
The
look
demo,
at this.
the demo is coming
Okay.
soon, or not
Okay.
coming soon. It is coming this month. Just the actual
well,
game.
Commander,
Is
We'll
not.
just show you the trailer. There you go.
I'm sure it's
Ah.
basically the same thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mhm.
Bollocks.
Essentially, like
So it's a
I assume it's build your own ship, like in VR, basically.
Oh wow.
I mean, it
That,
kind of looks more like you're controlling a fleet of ships in VR,
It's pretty.
at
cool.
least from this.
Well, either of those aspects are actually rather intriguing.
But you can customize the weapons on it. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Anything else?
Oh,
Probably
God,
getting other
space-
ships.
Space shooter sim in VR. Oh man. That would probably be. I don't think I'd be able to play that because I don't like heights, and I have played VR games in space, and they kind of make me feel a bit. You know.
Well, it doesn't look like you shoot directly. It looks like you're kind of like the bridge commander, sort of. On
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, then.
the
Oh, yeah,
flagship.
then. Oh, I have actually played that Star Trek VR game. So it remind me of that, basically. Except you're in the actual cockpit of a starship and not, not able to see outside of it. I think.
All right, so this is
And he
Silver
just tried
finally.
to do it, so.
This is Silver finally telling us the truth. No, he is not human.
Oh, for goodness sake.
We
You didn't have to be so roundabout, Silver. We would have accepted you either way.
Today
Yeah, that's fine.
At 6:28 a.m.
Oi.
There was a powerful solar
Oi.
energy eruption. The air temperature has reached a critical
Excuse
level.
me.
Authorities have declared a
But
state
I've
of
already
emergency.
seen people play the demo of this, or at least
Yeah.
the early version of the game. Yeah,
Eyewitnesses report
Um,
contact with
it's
visitors
pretty
around
fucking
the
creepy.
city.
Like, you'd
I can see
get,
that.
You'd get some really strange figures
We're like happy.
just like showing up, and you have the decision to either let them live or shoot them.
Oh,
You
no, they
don't-
look
you
pretty happy to
shouldn't
me.
let- Yeah,
So
you
it's
shouldn't
like-
just let any random person inside your house.
So it's kind of like Papers, Please, but in your house.
Sort of. You can ask them questions to, like, show if they're human or not. Because they do get better at hiding the fact that they're not human.
I'm
So
sure.
it gets harder and harder to determine whether or not they're human or not. Pretty cool, for what I've seen.
Little Problems, a cozy detective game. Am I reading
Oh, and it
Murmich's
don't-
list? No, that's Ray's.
Nope.
I heard the word
It don't hold its punches either.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good.
I don't know. It looked cute and entertaining.
Yep.
Plus,
I
solving,
can imagine Tim
solving
LARPing. Oh,
puzzles.
God. I'm reading the chat now, sorry.
Always.
Yes,
It's
Jess
like a
watches
really-
Chinese dramas, Dan. Go ahead.
It's like really low stakes detective game with fun art and point and click puzzles.
Oh, and I do agree, Roy. It probably is Randy Pitchford's last chance if they fuck the game up.
I was gonna say, yeah. There's only so many times you can screw over something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
he's had four tries.
Well, if he makes enough money on this one, he'll have 4 more tries. All right. You know I'm right.
Yeah, sadly.
Next one is Troublemaker 2.
Troublemaker 2.
It's kind of funny because the original Troublemaker game was more like tactical approach. This is more like their version of Yakuza.
Yeah. Makes sense, I guess.
Except a little off the rails because they basically don't care. You just call everybody an asshole the whole game. But you get to do like UFC fighting and a whole bunch of mini games like you would in a Yakuza game. So
Yeah, that sounds like a Yakuza game.
I mean, hey, listen, we can have indie versions of Yakuza games. That's fine.
Sure, you can fight giant chickens.
Yeah. Like they throw everything into this game, which is
How fast was that dude just spinning there for a minute? Like, that was ridiculous. Why didn't he take off like a helicopter? My word.
it literally comes out on the 15th.
All right then.
And this game has a demo. Make sure to keep track of your demos. All right, let's see. Next one for me is Voyages. Okay, this one is one that I was talking to a couple streamers about. And
Yeah.
this seems to be like the next Enshrouded or Valheim type game
Oh,
that is going to be big time for streamers.
excuse
and
me
stuff.
while I sit forward in my chair.
Oh.
Hmm.
Cooperative survival
the-
crafting game where you basically survive an ocean world.
Ah. It'll give me like Bioshock vibes.
Oh,
Or Subnautica. Or both.
So
Oh,
it's
Raft.
like
Raft.
Raft
Raft.
Valheim meets Wind Waker
Yeah, kind of.
meets Subnautica.
Yeah. Speaking of Uncharted, we still haven't played Uncharted despite me owning it.
This is true. Well, hey, they have a new update where they're adding water to
We're
Enshrouded,
waiting for
actually.
the water update.
There you go. And it has a multiplayer demo that was out,
Ooh.
but it's not out because the game. Well, the game's coming out in 14 days, so.
Gosh, Tim, you're making me follow all these games.
Yeah.
It's about time.
You got me to follow one.
But this game in particular, I'm going to keep an eye on because I have a feeling on the actual streaming side of things, this one's going to be very popular. And
It looks good.
And I learned my lesson with Valheim because I was like, "Oh, this looks great," and then like 2 weeks later, the game fucking blew up, and I was like, "Oh, I totally missed my chance with that." So.
Yep.
I'm definitely going to keep
Never
an eye
again will Tim miss out.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, next one is Town to City.
Yeah, I've got it on my list.
Oh, I did. You had it on your list? I'm sorry, Sober.
Yeah. Tim, you were supposed to double check.
I did. I triple checked and I still missed one. My bad. But basically, this is like Sim City, but you're in, you know, Mediterranean town in the 19th century. But the voxel,
Very voxel art.
yeah, the voxel way they handle creation is fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
It intrigued me because I'm like, look, I'd like another Sims game, but because EA is a piece of shit and doesn't know how to make Sims games anymore without stuffing them with macrotransactions. Yeah.
This kind of
Look,
reminds me a
I'm
lot
gonna-
of Station to Station.
Yeah, I can see that. It's
someone
more
else to
detailed
see
and a lot more variety to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're showing off like actual player-made creations, and they look fucking fantastic.
They do.
And it has a demo.
And count on me trying to play that.
That's why it looks the same. It's the same developer.
Makes sense.
Hey.
And they know their voxel, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
With ivory-clad balconies. Flower boxes spilling with color.
Next one is a game I played a demo of on the channel before, which is Formula Legends, which is basically a indie Formula racing game. More arcadey, less, you know, yes, less F1 from EA, where they'll charge you to get your tires changed.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I fucking hate F1. It's a beautiful game, but like they've crammed that so full of so many microtransactions, it's ridiculous. But yes, I played this game on the channel probably in June. I really enjoyed my time with it. It's just an arcadey, you know, top-down Formula racing game, but it was a lot of fun. And you actually have to strategize and actually do your pits right. And believe me, it's not a 5-lap thing. It's like a 25-lap thing. Or if you want to be realistic, you can turn it all the way up to 100 and spend an hour going around in circles. But it was actually really well done. That's why I put it on the list.
That's good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right. Next one from Murmich is a game I also played on the channel before, which is Hell Is Us. I played the demo before, and there is no demo anymore. God damn it.
Oh.
Yeah,
But the game,
Hell Is Us. Yeah,
but this game literally comes out on Thursday. I mean, like...
My parents. I had to find them. I needed to confront them about the past. I love you. Never come back.
So this is like a... Oh my god, how do I describe it? Like a Souls-like game that gives you zero instruction of where to go. So you can do anything in the game in any order that you please once you complete the introductory part of the game.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah,
it-
like
it's
old Dark
basically-
Souls.
Yeah, it's basically showing you right here what happens. Like, somebody saves you, you pick up their sword and their gear, and you get a drone. And from there, you're basically thrown into this giant open world, and you use clues you find in the world to guide you where to go. While bashing your way through very difficult Souls-like content.
All I remembered was that my father
Sounds kind of like Fallen Feathers in that regard, then.
Yes,
But
except
maybe even less direction.
less, much less. This game has like almost none. And if you're not going around and looking for things to help you with direction, you will just fight shit endlessly with no. But I have to say the story's pretty compelling. So I guess if you're smart enough to figure out the right ways to go and figure everything out as you go, the story seems to be pretty rewarding.
If you're determined enough to put up with the difficult combat.
Yes, exactly. I have no idea if this game's gonna have difficulty options though, or if it's going full, Dark Souls. I don't know. But from what I played of it, it's not incredibly hard. If I can play it, it must not be too bad. Because I am not the best at any of this shit.
My rice cooker is making a lot of noise and it concerned me, so I kind of ran off to make sure it wasn't going to explode.
The next one is ZIX or Zix, a VR action roguelike game.
Mm-hmm. When I saw the trailer, I was like, "This looks interesting." I don't know if this is worth putting it on. And then I watched the full trailer. I was like, "Wait a second, this actually looks really cool."
Yeah, actually does look really good.
I know, right?
Murmurs just needs to be nice enough to buy us all a VR headset, and then we can all play together. That's the only way it would happen, so... Put it out
like
there.
you wish.
I don't even have room for that, for one, even if you did give me one, so we'd have to...
Fair. I don't really have much of...
Hey, you know what?
For VR headset, too.
That did not stop me from playing VR, sitting down.
Okay, yeah, but
I played all my
you're in a
VR games
house, I'm in a trailer.
And I'm in a
That's
hotel
true.
room. And
He doesn't even have arm room.
Okay.
And, alright, another game I played on the channel that's from Silver's list, which is Morrow's Protocol, which does have a demo.
Yep.
And this is...
Good, Silver did find a boomer shooter.
Yes, he did.
Of course it did. At least one or two, maybe.
Now, the demo...
Always has to.
Now, the next best demo did have some technical issues, but the overall gameplay of the game was fun. So,
Okay,
good luck to you, sir.
I'll let you know what I think of it.
I think it's going to be a Dare Drop game, but I'm not sure if I'm going to actually push myself to go through it, but maybe. I still have like 5 games from Dare Drops I gotta... Well, actually, after today, 4. 4 games from Dare Drops I gotta cover, so... I'm trying not to bury myself in shit. Well, we're playing 3 of them tomorrow, so I think I'll be all right. Lost Castle 2 and Whisper Outlook or what is it?
Outbreak Whisper Mountain.
Yeah, Whisper Mountain Outbreak.
Yeah, Whisper Mountain. Yeah.
The only other one I have besides that is the Rift Breaker, which I need somebody to play with. So. Now that it has co-op with the 1.0 up, the 2.0 update.
Oh, that sounds familiar for some reason.
Does it not have co-op?
No, it does now. Has full co-op now.
I thought it. Oh yeah, I've always wanted to play that.
Well, guess what?
I
right? I can make it a reality if you want.
Woo! It's
Okay.
it's like a top-down co-op base building survival.
Yes, I have. I've played that on Game Pass.
Yep.
When it was on Game Pass, but it's no longer on Game Pass.
Well, I have a I have a
Pass
key
over a
for
year ago.
to play it with. Chemical Combat.
So roguelike, where you like mix chemicals as your weapon.
So you're creating weapons of mass destruction.
Sort of. I don't know. It sounded cool though.
Just kidding.
Just combine elements into bottles and throw bottles of various elements at enemies.
No, so you literally try it out and then go into the labyrinth and try and use them to actually kill things.
Yep.
Okay, that's cool. Simple yet effective idea for a game. For sure. So everybody out there, since I can't read the chat right now, how am I doing so far? How have my game selections been? I don't think I've picked anything that's bad. I'm trying to be more picky, even though there was a shit ton of games this month to go through. All right, so next one is Tawa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree, another indie game published by Bandai Namco this month.
Wow.
Yep, this one
Developed
is
by Brownies Incorporated.
Yes. Hope they brought some for after dinner. But no, honestly, it's
What's in the brownies?
Considering that they're starting to publish indie games, maybe something really good. I don't know.
They got the good stuff, huh?
Like I've never seen Bandai Namco release publish indie games, and now we've had 3 of them in the last 2 months.
Same,
Wow.
yeah. I've mostly only seen them do AA or AAA.
I mean, this could
Maybe they're finally, maybe some of these big publishers are finally realizing the indie scene is kind of where it's at.
And development cycles of AAA games are too long, so they need things in their publishing hat to release in the meantime that have more realistic release windows.
Yep.
Okay, so I want to show actual gameplay, but yes. Basically, it's a cute anime action roguelike game.
That's cool.
At least that's how I pronounce it. Toa, the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
And it's $30 at launch, which I find to be a reasonable AA price
Yeah.
for a game.
Yeah, I'm gonna have higher expectations for it if it's gonna start off there. So, comes with the territory. But
I will say, for
that could be good.
$30, you get a game that is fully voice acted, which is important, honestly, and a lot of immersion standpoints. Having a game with voice acting, especially for somebody like me who plays a lot with and without, having voice acting, even if it's with still motion, makes it a lot more immersive.
Mhm.
And this game has a demo.
Hey.
And it's out on the 18th.
Oh, wow.
All right, so here's a game I'm surprised is actually coming out after being delayed 20 times. Dying Light: The Beast.
Ah, yes. Sadly, one I have no interest in, but to anyone that is, good
I
luck.
like Dying Light. I feel like Dying Light 2 was overbloated, but this is supposed to be more of like a linear experience in the Dying Light universe.
Yep, it's basically a continuation from Dying Light 2. It's a direct sequel from what I've heard.
Well, you know what? If it's going to be a little more linear and a little more condensed, I'd probably like it a hell of a lot more.
Yep. Understandable. I just prefer the Dead Island games.
And, honestly, this is going to have more survival horror elements to it, which might actually vibe with you better anyway.
The thing is, though, is that we're infected and stuff, and we get like a superpower, so I'm like, it's not gonna be really all horror. We're actually super powerful and shit, so I never really considered Dying Light to be horror. More of action, like Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, I definitely agree, but this one's supposed to have more survival horror elements in it than the past two. Which it seems to have a darker tone for sure.
Well, just good because the story of Dying Light 2 was, well, to be fair, trash.
I think the development of Dying Light 2 was trash because they had to delay the game for 2 years at one point, if you remember, because they had unrealistic expectations of when they could release the game. So I mean, you're not exactly preaching. You're preaching to the choir, Silver, because for all the things I do like about Dying Light, Dying Light 2, there's a lot of things that I don't. All right. This one is a game that I've been following for so long, and it's finally coming out, and I still have no idea what it's really going to be like. All right, so welcome to Wander Stars.
Next time,
which is
literally
a turn-based RPG based on literal like 90s anime.
Yeah, it gave me like
It
Dragon
looks
Ball
like it.
vibes. It gave me
Yeah.
Dragon
I was gonna say,
Ball vibes.
this is very classic Dragon Ball art, so
Yeah.
Oh,
so
and the combat is like. Okay, I see. That's. Yeah, yeah. Because of the name of the moves, yeah, it's very. Yeah, it's very.
and you unlock
Ball.
words, which is only the words are your combat. So like literally wide is an attack. But yeah,
Combine kick them wide, I guess.
I've been
super
literally-
wide kick.
I've had this game on my wish list for 3 years, and it's finally coming
Was
out.
that a ripped capybara?
Yeah.
Lol, what the fuck?
And it finally comes out on the 19th. So I think
thought
that's
the town was swole.
I have a feeling that's going to be a fucking blast, regardless of how you think about it.
I'm
It's either
sorry, I'm
gonna-
not keeping up with the language nowadays. Is that what the kids are calling it? Swole, not ripped
Yeah,
anymore?
yeah.
I guess. I mean, I don't
Let's
fucking
get
know
ripped
either way.
tonight. Long
Definitely looks
fucking
unique.
time ago. All right. So, of course, Murmich had to get a kart racing game on his list.
Yep.
So he went Garfield Kart.
Yep.
Obviously, the very superior
Two
kart game.
has come.
The superior kart game, Garfield Kart, right?
Right.
Actually, I had a free play weekend. I will say it was actually pretty fun. So, I had a free play weekend like 2 weeks ago. It's actually not bad. Is it anywhere near like Crossroads or anything? I mean, Crossworlds, no. But it's actually way better than what I thought it was going to be. It's just a simple, like, good old-fashioned fun. For at least from the play test, it was really fun. Which is weird to say because the first two Garfield Kart games were absolute dumpster fires. But they're like, hey, Sonic and Mario are doing it. Garfield can join the fray.
Well, it's on Draw's wish list, so.
Man. Hey, listen. If you know what it is? This is the budget kart game. You got Mario Kart World at $80. You've got Sonic Cross Worlds at $70, and you've got Garfield Kart, which is probably going to be $25. So
Oh, come on, that's gonna be probably a little more than that.
no, I don't think it'll be more than that. Maybe 30.
No?
No, I don't think they'll overcharge for it. They want it to sell.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking like 30.
You know, you might be right. I am terrible at guessing prices of things.
I doubt they'd go over 30, but I feel
Okay,
like
so
$25 might be
so
too
I
low.
have to say, Silver, since this is was on both of our lists, this is the game I would love for us to play together this month, if I can make it
Jump
possible.
space. Yeah.
Oh wait, is this one of the ones we were talking about before, where it's like running around on a spaceship and then salvaging stuff?
Yeah, you can
What
do
was
cheap,
that?
chip combat and everything.
That does look fun.
It does, doesn't
Your
it?
adventure starts in the hangar where you select a mission, pick a ship, and its equipment. Each mission in Jump Space demands strategic choices. Jump
So
to rescue
basically,
sectors
this is a
to
lot
find
like
the
Void Crew in a
I was gonna
sense.
say Void Crew with more like things to do.
Let's
Yes.
head to this
Yeah.
sector next. Buckle up. We arrived. Using sensors, we can see that a large ship is jamming our jump drive. Let's disable it so we can leave.
Yeah. So basically, in
The other fighters, the rest of the crew
and
can
it
board
also seems
jammed
like the ship
and fight
combat
their way
is
to its
ship
destination.
combat this time. So when you go to a ship, you can jump off your ship, get onto their ship, and basically destroy their ship from the inside,
Oh, no.
Nice.
and have actual combat with it. So that's a big.
Yeah. That-
So, like a
that was
little
one of my
more
favorite things to
FTL
do.
than Void Crew is. Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Where it's like you have options beyond just
Yeah.
blow up the ship.
Exactly.
Yeah, attacking ships, ship combat or boarding ships was one of my favorite things to do in Empyrean. I used to do that. I used to literally hop out of my ship, shoot a hole in an enemy ship, and then cause everyone to just get blown out.
But yeah, this is going to be another case of how much is it. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Because when you got to get 4 people involved, you got to be able to buy 4 copies. And
Yep.
if it's, let's say, $40 a piece, forget about it.
Yeah.
And if it's free to play, then I'm probably not going to play it at all because, oh my god, the microtransaction would be out of control. So, Magecraft, Spell Building. This is on
So
Ray's
kind of like the
list.
last one, it's kind of got like making your own spells.
Very much like
Combat.
what was that spellcrafting game? That
There's a
we
few of them.
tried. Yeah, but it's co-op. Number 2, Magicka 2, was it? Was that what it was?
Yep.
Magicka 2? Yeah.
I think it's a little different than that, but the same kind of idea, right? Where you're crafting your own weapons to use against enemies.
And it has a demo.
Hey.
We,
Yeah,
you know
after
what?
fights,
Okay.
you get different
You-
sigils, and you combine sigils to make spells.
All right, you know what? Next month, I'm actually going to get the demo, either notification sound or demo counter. I've got to do it. We've been doing this too long for me to keep putting it up. Oh, goddamn.
What do we make the notification sound? Like, should we all like say demo like together at the same
Yeah,
time?
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then we can
We'll
just
try
use
to-
that sound effect forever. That won't
Yep.
be lazy or
We're trying to
overused or
get that
anything.
synced.
No, definitely not.
That's what my
Never.
channel's all about. Don't call me out like that, Ray. Let's see. All right. So my next game is. Unfortunately, this is. No, I'm trying to figure it out because I think I spelled this wrong.
It won't be the first time that we've spelled a game name wrong. I've done it.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
last month.
No,
it
I'm gonna
was,
make sure I get it because it's towards the bottom, so I think I can find it rather quickly. Well, this is why I make 2 copies of everything, so I don't fuck it up. Yeah, it was. Okay. That's it. Okay. Aethermancer. That's it.
Ah, yeah.
To the ever
I saw that one.
expanding void.
Okay, so this is basically another one of those Pokemon roguelites, but it seems to definitely do a lot better job of making it its own thing. Because this is definitely creature collection, and the battles will be very reminiscent for everybody. But I do like that it definitely has a very unique art style, and it's going to be in early access, and they plan on adding a shit ton of content. I've actually been aware of this game since January, so it's nice to see it come out. I hope it comes out in good shape, and I can't wait to see where it goes, because I think we need more games like this that, you know, have creature collection, but don't try and go one for one or even really, toe to toe with Pokemon. Just kind of like do enough to be like, wow, that's a cool idea, without putting yourself in risk of Nintendo lawyers. I still hate Nintendo for that shit, but that's besides
Nobody
the
likes
point.
Nintendo for that. Yeah.
So I need to get my detective fix in this month.
Oh, you mean mine wasn't good enough?
Oh,
You
that,
don't like
that
my
was,
casual one? I'm kidding. It's fine.
actually, it was pretty
What
good.
what did you bring?
This series has so many games that I have to. There it is. Agatha Christie, Death on the Nile, which is a
an Agatha Christie game.
a dual protagonist detective game based in the 1970s. So it means everything is groovy, baby.
Oh,
Reminds me
I
of,
see.
Reminds me of Broken Sword. If you've ever heard of that
And-
game, Tim.
Yep, yeah, I definitely have. And you know what? They make a lot of these games, and actually most of them are very, very good.
I better keep an eye on him.
Good to know.
Let's go fishing.
I mean, these people used to make some of the Sherlock Holmes games, so it's not like the development team definitely doesn't know how to make detective games or anything.
Confront them. Are you sure you mean them no harm?
It's just a double-A investigative detective game, but I find them very intriguing because I may suck at puzzles, but I love investigations and figuring out a good mystery.
Time to put the pieces together.
So I will sit there and struggle with a puzzle if it means I can find out the end of a mystery. It's worth it to me. All right, so now we're going to talk about something that, you know, I think a lot of us are excited for. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds.
Today we settle it.
Yeah.
Who's the best racer between us?
And now after playing that network test, God, am I fucking excited for this game.
You're convinced.
Oh my God, I am. I was so wary after Team Sonic Racing that they were just going to put out another, like, boring, flat game. And this game, they obviously took their lessons from Transformed, and like took little parts of Team Racing and created something exciting and fun. That's the
I
most
think
important.
Team Racing had the best kind of like world building to it. So like they kind of are piggybacking off of that and going back to the Transforms formula to some degree, with like a mix of power-ups from both and tracks from both, obviously.
But yeah, I was so happy I played the network test because I went from being like, all right, it might be good, to like, holy shit, I need to play this shit day one. Like, I know everyone's not going to be able to afford it day one, but I need to play it. I need to play it. There's very few games that I just need to fucking play, but I'm playing it.
I think all of us are in that same boat.
Yeah, just having the money is the hard part.
It's
But
gonna
yeah.
be good.
Yeah, but like the fact that we're getting Pac-Man levels and Minecraft levels and SpongeBob levels and everything else in between as well is just gonna be so wild.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see Minecraft with you guys, right?
Well, with me.
Yeah. I don't think either of me are
Steve.
playing.
Yeah,
We don't
Steve.
play Minecraft anymore.
It'll say Steve and it'll just show Jack Black.
Oh God.
No.
Nah.
All right,
The screams of agony.
Merch's next game is called Titan Isles, which is his another VR game.
Yes.
Yeah.
I told you VR was eating good this month.
Sure looks like it.
This one seems more of a
It's
straight
another
up just
co-op one, huh?
It's another co-op.
more of like a straight up action adventure game with co-op.
Yeah.
That's cool though. That is
Not
cool.
trying to push anything too hard. It's simple graphics, just going for the gameplay. It looks like.
Oh, this game finally come out, huh? Starbirds is finally coming out this month. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I know you guys were.
Oh,
you guys were both excited
I
for
will
that.
be playing that. I will be playing it.
It's like we will be seated. We will be fine. We will be playing. Wow, I only have 2 more turns to go, and all my games are done.
Ooh.
I have 5 left.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're doing two at a time. So we should finish around the same time.
Yeah, roughly.
But yeah, after Dorf Romantic, I figured you guys would be very interested in the next game, and it looks like a lot of fun, and a little wacky at the same time. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, Carcassonne is very fun.
Silver's next game is Endless Legend 2, which I've been playing for like 3 fucking years at this point.
Help them claim nearby asteroids.
Because I'm part of
Yeah,
like
for the
their
first
beta.
one.
Because I'm part of their beta program. That's why. So if you're wondering how the fuck I can say that, yeah, that's why.
I played the first one.
There you go.
Not a ton. I played a bit of it.
I don't know how, but I got really good with Amplitude Studios like a long time ago, and they've just been like, "Hey, you want to play every one of our games as we develop it?" Okay.
Twist
But
my
it's-
arm, why don't you?
It's good though because like then they can get good feedback from everybody and actually build good
Mhm.
games. Because this looks like a great 4X game, and I do not play many of them, and I am not the greatest at them by any means, but I do enjoy ones that are put together very well.
Yeah, I've played the first one. 4X isn't usually my thing, but it's fun.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
a sequel can't be too bad, right?
Here's what I say: if you're gonna like me, if I'm gonna play a 4X game, I have to pick one like a year, right?
Right.
And I just have to sit there and learn every mechanic in the game before I can truly enjoy it, because it's not something you pick up and play. Yeah, there is no like, I've got this, because everyone.
If you played enough of them, I'm sure there's a lot of overlap where you can maybe get pretty quick at picking new ones up, but you'd have to play a lot of them.
Yeah,
for a while.
and we
figure
don't.
that out.
We don't. None of
We
us
do not.
do. The only one I know who could do that was Glav. Glav could pick up a lot of those. He could definitely do that. So this is Granvert?
Stellaris was his favorite.
Granvert.
Yes. It is a... Oh, it's a mech builder, third person.
It's a third-person action roguelike mech builder with co-op.
And no demo, damn it. I was hoping.
Well, it has like there's like a couple months ago they had a free version, which I guess is a preview of it called Zero Front.
Yeah, that still exists. Yeah, okay. I
would assume that's close to a demo.
I love the name of the publisher, Gigatank 3000. That's pretty sweet.
Fitting.
I'm not a Giga Chad, I'm a Giga Tank. Alright.
But yeah, me and my mech games, those look good.
Oh yeah, did you guys mention what your pick of the month was?
No, I was still deciding. I kind of want to say Metal Eden.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I know which one I want for mine at least.
Okay. Have you not come up yet?
Nope, it hasn't come up yet.
I know which one.
Coming up next.
No, I know what. No, oh, really? Oh, never mind. Then I'm wrong. I was gonna say I know which one it is, but I guess I don't. All right, next one is Lost Rift, which is another game that I played a Next Best demo a long time ago. It's a survival extraction shooter. But I'm not huge to in extraction shooters, but People Can Fly are actually a pretty good development studio, so I gave it a shot, and if you can handle playing against other people in some way, shape, or form, this is actually a pretty in-depth survival game with extraction, benefits to it.
Interesting.
Because you can build full-on encampments and everything. And it's 5 players per team, which is great.
So it's kind of Rust-like?
Yeah. Yep. But basically you got like giant gorillas that can smash you, or like these mutated creatures that can get you along with the other players, but yeah. I very rarely do I recommend a extraction shooter at all, but it's actually a pretty entertaining and fun one. So I will put it on there for that reason alone. All right. So
I mean, if you like those kinds of games, it looks like it'd be good.
Okay, so listen. I know this is gonna sound a little weird, but I love the Pac-Man World games, and we're getting a remake of Pac-Man World 2. And Bandai Namco has their 3rd game published this month.
Wow. They're just real busy, yeah.
Okay, I don't know who came up with the idea to turn Pac-Man into like a 3D platformer, but whoever made these games is a fucking genius, because they're actually really goddamn fun.
I remember playing I miss Pac-Man game.
The ghosts are
damn
still
it.
in the
PS1.
golden fruit. It's up to us to track them down in this wild adventure through Pac-Land.
Sorry, Jim, go on.
No, it's fine. I'm just saying they actually already remade the first Pac-Man World game, and now we have the second one. But yeah, it's literally has like the spin from like Sonic and like a butt bounce from like other games. They just took everyone else's ideas and made a Pac-Man game with it, and actually did a fantastic job. It's amazing how good these games are for being based on fucking Pac-Man.
Team up and play together
Fair.
with a friend.
And they're $30 they're $30 a remake, so I mean it's not that bad. Or remaster, sorry. I've had to teach myself now that we're in the era of remakes and remasters to make sure to
On the right thing.
yes, exactly. All right, so here's my messed up game of the month, which is Hotel Barcelona.
Oh?
This is from the creators of Deadly Premonition and No More Heroes.
Oh.
Sadly, Deadly Premonition 2 wasn't great from what I've heard. It was a bit too
You know, this kind of
Maybe that's why.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say maybe that's why they didn't mention 2. They mentioned the first one.
This is like if Chainsaw Man was more of an acid trip.
Oh God.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I'll burn you to the bone.
Yeah, as I said, it's a pretty wild fucking game. Alright. So now we're back to Murmich. And Murmich's next game is Hold for Humans.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's definitely got a demo, because it's right underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not VR for once. We did it, guys.
Nope, we're past the VR stuff.
Hey, Altison. Hey, Joan, how's it going? Swall is so 2010. I'm sorry, I'm finally catching up on chat.
Yeah, this one just looked
Konami
really
did that too.
interesting.
Yeah.
Alright. Hold for Humans. Okay, next one is one I'm actually really excited for as well, which
And
is...
my pick of the month.
Oh, Lego Voyagers?
Yep.
That's fair. Lego games do pretty well.
Can I mention I thought
But
it was gonna be
also-
your... Can I mention I thought it was gonna be your last game of the month? I mean, your last game on your list was gonna be your game of the month?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, like, this one I've had my eye on for a while. Ever since I heard it getting announced.
Yeah, I feel like we all heard when it was announced. That was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So this feels like it's gonna be more like No Way Out, or like those like strictly co-op games where you really have to work together. And that's awesome, because
Mm-hmm.
I love
That'd be
those
cool.
types of games. Seems like you have to work together and build contraptions and go on an adventure together, which could be a lot of fun. And it's from Annapurna, which it usually puts out pretty good stuff. It sucks there's no Fred Pass, but yeah.
Yeah.
Can't win them all.
Not for Lego games. Jesus Christ, are you mad? They want to make all that money.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I am wrong.
Wait,
I am
what?
wrong.
Oh?
It says invite a friend to join your adventure for free with Friends Pass.
Oh my God.
Yep.
We
so
won.
That's
it is that
surprising
thing.
for a Lego game.
Woo!
We won.
Not gonna
All
lie.
right. Somebody's got to buy this so we can play it. I'll rock paper scissors. You all
We'll have
ready?
to see what kind. We'll have to see
I
what
win.
size of a Lego set
Yeah, exactly.
it costs.
Yeah, $150. But your friend can play for free. All right. Let's see.
At that price, I could buy 2 copies of a game that also does that.
Yeah. Right. Next one from Silver's list is Blood Thief.
Yeah, that sounds like a silver game.
Yes, it does.
Want to steal your blood.
It's literally
Also
the
looks like
developer's
another
name is
boomer shooter.
Blargus. It's Blargus.
Hey, don't make fun of Blargus.
Blarg.
Ultra fast is right. Holy fuck.
Gotta go fast. Zoom. You like speed, kid?
Yeah.
I'll show you speed.
Let me drink 3 Red Bulls and play Blood Thief.
I was gonna say this looks like what speedrunners do to, you know, like Portal or Doom or.
Oh god, I want to see this at HGDQ just so I can see how fast somebody can speedrun it.
It'll probably be there for all we know.
Yeah, I know, right? I can beat it
I don't
in
know
5 minutes.
That fast.
Not even that. Not even that. It's like each level is done in under 30 seconds.
Yeah. That's a pretty crazy game though, so goddamn. And it has a demo. It's fast and has a demo. What more can you ask for? Alright, we're
It
gonna
won't take up much of your time.
We're gonna do 2 of Silver's so everybody ends at the same time. So next one on Silver's list is actually Silent Hill F, which is the big old new I guess you'd say Silent Hill universe story, not mainline.
Yeah, maybe. Well, it's kind of a dumb name. Like, what the fuck is the F stand for?
Female.
Paying your respects.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Go to prison, both of you, right now.
Well, I mean, it could be female or male. We don't judge here.
No, the F meant that. I'm like, well, why don't you just call it fucking Silent Hill female then, you fucking idiots?
I think this is the first.
What if
Silent
it's
Hill
about
game
music and that's a musical note instead of an F?
Sure.
What were you about to say, Tim?
I was gonna say this is the first Silent Hill game that wasn't developed in-house by Konami themselves, correct?
What is this place?
No, because Bloober Team did the remake.
Well, I mean the actual mainline series stuff, not remakes.
I think I'm not quite sure. I'm not really very familiar with the Silent Hill games like I am with the Resident Evil games.
Might have to look this up because I'd love to know where this is supposed to fit into the series in general.
Indeed.
Let's say compare this to like Silent Hill 2. They're completely different.
With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary.
Definitely looks creepy though.
So this is where you
They definitely got the creep factor down.
I wondered where you had gone.
Alright.
You need to start getting
The next game is Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny, which is like the bipolar opposite of Silver's.
Yup.
But I have to say, so this is basically an action adventure RPG game based in the Nicktoons universe.
Magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome,
Which is kind of funny. I'm actually into it.
Sure.
I hope not. I don't want Silent Hill to be a Souls-like. It's Timmy Turner. Okay.
I've never seen waterbending forms like that.
Great.
Y'all got room for one more?
Okay.
Watch. This place is crawling with monsters.
Oh yeah, and the one thing I find funny about the trailer is that Seth Green voices Leonardo in the game. All right, so the next game on the list is Lego Party. So you're not the only one that got a Lego game this month, Mermich.
That's when everyone can play.
I mean, to be fair,
I know,
Voyagers I think was on your list too.
Yeah, I know.
There's over 1 gazillion.
But yeah, this is like a party game.
Yep.
for Lego.
Mario Party, but Lego. And they can use all their IPs, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Action-packed contest for the most golden bricks.
Pretty cool.
How could this game get any
I
better?
don't know if it's $40 cool, but it's cool. And the final game on my list this month, which we finally made it to the end, I don't know how,
Now that's a montage.
is Final Fantasy Tactics. Because we
And
finally
Tim's
got
pick of the month.
And Tim's pick of the month, because we're finally getting the new Final Fantasy Tactics game. And I am so fucking pumped about it.
Time?
About fucking time, baby. Fully voice acted and everything else. I mean, it's basically kind of like a remake slash remaster of the original game with additional content, but fully voice acted and everything else on top of that. So yeah, I am extremely excited for it.
Nice.
Alright, so we only have a couple left. I think, let's see. Murmich has 1? No, Murmich has 3, and Silver has like 3. So we'll just do them that way. Okay.
Alright.
Arcadian Days is Murmich's next game.
Yep.
No, do you?
Oh god, it's an atmospheric game. We have found it. We have found his atmospheric game for the month.
Yep.
There must be one every month.
There it is. Right there.
Yeah, right there. We found it, guy. We found it. I'm so proud. No, it actually looks pretty cute, but like it's basically like going for a hike without going for a hike. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was
Early
a
access,
really, really
interesting.
nice looking
Yeah,
exploration game.
As the game
How
is
much they're
mostly
planning on adding to it.
So it's a mostly solo dev project with unique and unconventional features.
Interesting.
Huh. Yeah, that is quite that word. I promised myself I would stop saying that.
Fair. Fair.
Okay, next one
Sneaks out sometimes.
is Zoe Be God. And hand-drawn bullet hail.
I thought you would like this one, Tim.
And
It
it's
looks
got a demo.
really good.
It's got the dang demo.
There. Lots of shapes and colors and flashing things.
I have a feeling this game would fuck with my eyes after a while.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh god. Was it actually made for touchscreens too? I hope not. I dealt with one of those games earlier today. Super Farming Boy. That's interesting though. I'll say it, fuck it. There's no other word for it. I don't know. I'll give it a try. Fuck it, why not?
Oh, I see. You're fighting your creator, so that's why everything looks like it's drawn.
Yep.
That's neat. Unique.
Okay, so this, yeah, better. So this is the game I thought Murmich was gonna pick because this game reminds me so much of Firewatch. It's not even funny.
Yeah, that
I
trailer
know.
opening scene does make it look a lot like that.
See, it does. I'm still a little bit more excited for Lego Voyagers, but this one's something special.
And I would say
It's up there.
I've been checking out this game for a while, guys. If you're even vaguely interested by watching the trailer, please check out the demo.
Hey, it's got a demo. Only costs you time and hard drive space.
You are correct, Rafonso. Firewatch was amazing.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I see this and I think of that, and I'm like, you know what? I hope it's even half as good as Firewatch, and I would be thrilled.
A lot of people would be thrilled with that, yeah.
I know, right?
Maybe that'll get someone's attention. Can you
see me now? Can you?
Mayday, Mayday. This is Tree.
There's fire, and you watch it. It must be Firewatch, like,
yeah,
right?
exactly. That's exactly. We figured it out, guys.
What good is your bullshit gonna do for
The sequel to Firewatch. We
Yeah.
figured it out, guys.
All right.
All this
But yeah.
time it was aliens.
Exactly. Especially since the developer of Firewatch is basically working at Valve now, doing nothing.
Oh.
Oof.
I always hate when Valve does that.
All right. So the next game from Silver is Ayasa, Guardian of Silence.
It says Shadows?
Silence. Yeah, for Shadows of Silence.
Oh, okay, whatever. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting tired. It's been a long
Yeah,
day.
yeah. Unfortunately, me too, Tim. I've been up since
I apologize.
2 p.m. my time. And now it's 2 a.m.
I can see why Silver picked this one. This does look kind of like a Silver style.
Well, I stole it from Tim, but yeah.
Yeah.
Let's think.
Tim's like,
As far as it being a Tim game, though, it does look like a Tim game Silver could enjoy.
You know what's funny is
sometimes I'll enjoy Metroidvania.
It's, to give clarification why this always happens, I do my list like 5 days before the end of the month, usually on average, and they do theirs after that. So that's why I always tell them if my list is too long to please take games from me.
And also, we do it last day primarily because you never know when a game might be like, oh, you know what? We changed our mind. We're not going to come out this day.
Yeah, I have.
Even if I don't do it last day, I like to check it the day of.
Change on us.
Yeah, because it's happened and often enough where I'm like, yeah, I'm no longer going to do it like a week in advance. No, because it's happened to me several times in the last 5 years. So I'm like,
I feel like there's some things that don't get their dates
maybe a
too,
little
and you miss out on those, right? So if you wait till slightly before
That's
the
true.
podcast, you get everything.
Yeah, I usually do the check, but I guess I missed that one.
Just that one. It happens
Yeah.
all the time.
It happens all the time, man.
But hey,
We don't
Alien
want a
game.
like that.
Yeah, Alien game.
Yeah.
Alien Rogue Incursion. It's about fucking time, and it's not made
Evolved
by Gearbox.
Edition.
Yay! It's not made by Gearbox. Yay!
I think Silver's
still
happy
mad.
that it's not made by Gearbox.
Yeah,
We're
yay.
still mad. Look, we're still mad about Colonial Marines, alright? Even if it isn't even though it's been over a decade. We're still mad, alright? We have every right to be.
Don't
It
worry,
could have been a return to the to the alien shooters of old. AVP.
Isn't that what this is supposed to be?
Yep, that's what I said. Yeah. They're giving it another go, and hopefully
I can't wait for the
It
Colonial
is,
Marines
it is what they're
Marines
showing.
remake.
No, I'm sorry, but that doesn't deserve one.
I hope not.
No,
They'll
because
take- they'll-
once you're a bad game, always a bad game.
Yeah, you know what they'll do for the remake? Just fix the code that was broken and release the game where the AI actually works.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so funny. No, well, it didn't work fully, but it improved it heavily.
Yeah,
But it wasn't just what it could be. There were more to be done than just that one edit of the code, which was, when I learned about that, I was like, seriously? That
So
was why the AI was so thick and stupid?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, pretty
Just that one line of code.
pretty funny. All right, last one is the Trails in the Sky remake of the first game.
Oh, and Alien Rogue Incursion is my game of the month to pick, by the way.
Okay, great.
All
Make
right,
sure to-
throw
make
it in the
sure-
chat.
Yep, thanks for throwing the chat.
I will do that now.
So I'm happy they went back to revisit this because they've released so many games in the series, and it's nice to see them go back and like modernize the visuals and gameplay and stuff. Because the first one was
Yeah, it
actually
looks like
really
they made it 3D. Yeah, because if I recall, it was top-down. The original two
Yeah.
games, but they were like top-down CRPGs. But these are now third
3D
person.
action.
good. Yep, 3D
Yeah.
action games, and it has a demo.
Here,
I
here.
might try that because I have the first two. Well, I don't have the first 3 games, if I recall, but I haven't gone around to playing them yet.
Yeah, this series
need
has
to
tons of
check
games. It does. It does. It has an absolute shit ton of games. It seriously does.
Why is Rogue Incursion getting a VR version? Oh, that'd be terrible.
Because people like shitting their pants in VR.
Yeah. Tell that to me 3 years ago playing Cosmodread. Yeah. That definitely made me weary. VR shooters, VR horror shooters, in particular. I mean that in a good way.
All right, there we go. We have finally made it to the end of the massive list of games that are coming out for September. And
Hell yeah.
I wasn't lying. October's gonna probably be just as bad. All right.
Oh boy.
But with that being said, thank you guys for watching the podcast. I know that it was basically game after game after game for like an hour straight, but that's what this time of the year is. And if you found a few games that you enjoyed like these guys did, that's all that matters. That's why we do this, right? If you find 2 or 3 games out of the whole list that we put together, that's enough for me to keep doing it. Yeah, December is almost empty because usually if it's not in the very beginning of December, they don't release their games in December.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get some in November, but usually December and January is pretty dead, and then February everything starts releasing again.
Yep, I swear, if October is not going to be full of horror games, I'm going to be very disappointed.
We already get Little
Save
Nightmares.
the best. Yeah, but we don't know what month that's coming out. They still haven't
This-
revealed the release
Yeah,
date.
yeah, they did.
Yeah,
They did?
there's a date. Where did I see that?
Oh, wait. Yeah, I watched the games.
October
I watched the
9th.
Gamescom thing.
October 9th.
Oh yeah, right.
So-
I watched the
so-
Gamescom thing
So,
Yep.
got
and the
it.
THQ.
9th or 10th, depending on your time zone.
Yeah.
Yep.
But all right, guys.
Nice.
Thank you so much for watching the podcast. It was extremely long, but we tried to stay on point as much as possible. And
As much as possible.
yeah, so thank you to everyone watching this on YouTube. My YouTube, surprisingly enough, has actually started to gain traction, which it never did for years.
Woo!
Yeah, Silver,
That's
because of
grand.
that short the other day, they got like 1,000 views. I actually got a few more subscribers.
Nice.
Too. That's
Lucky,
so funny.
lucky grenade toss.
Yeah, Lucky Grenade Toss got
That's
like
all.
1,000 views on YouTube. It was fucking crazy.
I legit was just like, I missed through that. No, 2 seconds later, splat. Like,
Yeah.
oh shit!
Yeah.
Nice.
The validity of YouTube Shorts has now occurred to me. Let's put it that way. But yeah,
Alright.
Yep.
but tomorrow evening we will be doing a airdrop stream where I'll be playing Lost Castle 2. What is it called? Obvious. Which is like a 4-person co-op shooter, but I'll be playing it alone because I only gave me 1 key. And then at the end, we'll be playing the game we were supposed to play after the stream tonight. Tomorrow.
Whispering Mountain.
Sorry.
Outbreak. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's not completely
No,
your
it's
fault.
alright.
I had things on my end too. But with that being said, if you watch this on YouTube, come watch the stream live next time. Be part of the chat. Chat it up, bullshit with us while we throw games your way. With that being said, though, Silver, say the thing.
I'm just gonna wait for anyone else to say anything else before I say it.
Goodbye, everybody.
The thing. Good night, folks.
Schlong out.